All-Star Izzy. Howdy. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Yes, I got the cowboy hat on. Because, you know, guess what? Tonight was one of them nights. Tonight was one of the nights we went out. It's kind of like a little cowboy shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the cowboys and cowgirls. What's up, though? It's your boy, All-Star Izzy. We in this bitch. But I do have a question, though. I think I look like super Mexican in this bitch. I think I look like mad Mexican in this bitch. What's up, though? We got my dog Cosmic in the building. Deedon in the building. Cosmic boy, what's up? We got Marie in the building. What's up, though? Howdy. What's happening? What's up, though? How y'all doing? Talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on? What's new? What's the vibes? How y'all feeling tonight? First one here. I see you, Cosmic. I see you in this thing. You in this thing. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Tap that thing. Let's keep going to the top with it. How y'all doing tonight? Listen, we're actually a little bit early. I didn't expect for us to be this early, but you know, as you can see, I'm out here with the hat, cause you know it was a cowboy theme type of night. So I had to pull up and pull out. You know what I mean? What's up, though? What's going on? What's the word? What's the word? Just made another edit. Say less. Post that bitch. The word is a question. So, like I said, if you see this, this was meant for you, right? Because I don't believe in coincidence. I think everything is all part of alignment. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. But we're going to have a good conversation. We got the cowboy. Oh, you already know. I'm representing Texas for real. Yeah. Chat got any? Marie, give a request to Deedon. Any request. I know you love Tokyo Avengers. Maybe you love something else right now. Give him a request. Give Deedon a request. Shout out to everybody. We're in the building. We're in the beginning of the beginning. We're in the stages of the beginning. What's up? So is in the building. What's happening, though? Hey, make sure. Please drink your water, okay? Yeah, there you go. Mikey Sano, you already know. Shout out to everybody. Tap that like button. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that. Like if you mad. You know what? Earlier I was playing a game. I was playing Overwatch. And I rage baited. So I had to do push-ups. So if you're out there hurting yourself tonight, if you get mad at games easily, go do some push-ups or some sit-ups. You never know. Yeah, Mikey said no edit. Yes, do that. I have orientation tonight. Oh, snap. I hope it all goes well for you. I hope it all goes well. And it will go well. I'm already knowing. Mikey said no edit on the way. Yes, sir. But, you know, of course, y'all, as I like to have fun, and, you know, we chilling right now. Honestly, we could just chill for a second until because I got a question for y'all. And then we can really just chill and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? We could chill and shit like that. I can't get enough of this fucking album. It's called Futuristic Summer by Metro Boomin. That shit is a vibe. How's everybody's night going, by the way? Let me not be rude. How are you doing tonight? Marie, Sue, Cosmic, Deedon. How you guys doing tonight? What's the word? What's going on with y'all? By the way, WTW means what's the word, right? Let's go. Listen, we got a lot of beautiful things coming up. You know what, before I ask my question, I'm going to talk about some shit. Fuck it. Scary, I'm scared. Oh, for real? Why? Your night's been good? That's good to hear, Cosmic. That's good. You know, because, if I already got one, dude. Cool. You know, so on, what's it going to be? Saturday. So, like I was telling y'all, I thought Araya she's never gotten back to me, but you know, she has her thing going on, so it's nothing wrong with that. But Saturday, I'm gonna go watch this movie called Weapons. Listen, and if you've been tuning in, you know I'm a nerd about that. I love it. All right, bet, say less. And your dad, what you? Oh, so y'all finna? Oh, so like y'all met? They met or they finna meet? Like what's up with that? Oh, light. But oh shit! I hope it goes good for you. Regardless, I'm gonna go see Weapons. It's a horror film that's coming out. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on live, right? Real life, great to see you. What's up, Bob the Violin? Why are you speaking in a black vernacular? I don't even know what that means, bro. This is just the norm. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna go see Weapons Saturday. It's a horror film I've been dying to watch. I love Barbarian, one of my favorite horror films. And I'm gonna do a before I see it, so I'll go live before I watch it. So I'll go live in like in a car or some shit. Or maybe I'll go to like a restaurant, go get a drink before I go in the theater. And then I'll do a live right after. And then I'll go live and we talk about that shit. And I don't know if anybody's gonna go see it, but I wanna see it. So I'm gonna talk about it and give a movie review. That one was weak though. What you mean? You talking about Weapons? No spoilers, bro. No spoilers. You're not really a fan of horror films? Okay, I feel you. Everybody has their own taste. By the way, thank you for stopping by. My name is All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe, talk to your boy. Be a part of the All-Star lifestyle. This is what we do, right? But nah, so I am. But, you know, regardless though, that's what I'm going to be doing for Saturday. So Friday night, I still might go live like around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. type of stuff. Oh, you already know, right? You already know. You already know. You should have seen the fit. The fit is crazy, bro. Listen, but I did get staged up though. I'm not gonna lie. There was mad people with like the craziest cowboy gear on. I was like, fuck, like I got a belt buckle, but some of them belt buckles were spinning. I knew then and there, I gotta up my game. So I was like, say less. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe. It's your boy, All-Star Izzy. We on the road to the top. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do for Saturday. Maybe go live a Friday night. It really just depends, right? Because I got a busy night on Friday. But again, so I'm not sure if Araya will be a part of Saturday, because that's originally what we were gonna do, is have her come up. We get some questions from the men. The ladies can ask her too. You could possibly call up for her to see her and everything. But she hasn't got back to me, so that's cool. So we just create our own. But in the next 2 weeks, we will be having women come into the show and call in for sure. Shout out to everybody. Hold on. Yo, All-Star, you listen to the song I recommended? I haven't yet. I put it, it's in my notes. It's in my pinned notes. So that way I see it, but I haven't gotten to it just the time yet. Shout out to everybody. The Barbarian, yeah. The Barbarian was straight. It was straight. Smile was good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't really like The Barbarian. What's everybody's favorite horror film movie? Let's talk about that. I low-key look like one of them, the natives from Sinners right now. I low-key look like it. Who am I to judge when myself I walked unperfect? That's real. You know that, Sue. You know that. Marie says, ever since I saw you, you changed everything. I appreciate it very much. Glad that I got a chance to watch your videos. I'm very grateful for your comment, first and foremost. But I'm glad that you were able to, you know, just keep along and learn something. That's valuable to me, you know, because I remember when we met on a whim, I was walking and you started talking about like fighting over food with your sister and shit was just cool. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Nice dollar store hat. Appreciate it, Hanks. Yo, don't let me call, hey, pause. What shade lipstick is that? Herbert, you looking at another man's lips? Is this what you doing, bro? Come on. Let's learn some masculinity in this bitch. If you want to learn masculinity 101, I'll teach you right now. Don't ever comment on a man's appearance. Let's do that. Real life, hit the shout out to I had to go. Oh, do your thing. Cosmic says, to be honest, I like the okay. But that's probably because I'm huge. Yeah, so I seen the new trailer. I probably will watch it. I don't know about watching it in theaters. Like if I were to watch it in theaters, somebody had to pay for my ticket. It wouldn't be something I would want to pay for though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zormina in the building. I see you. We got men looking at asking other men the shades of their lips. Is this what we doing? What's up? Saludos. What's up, Simon? What's up with it though? You got the edit? Okay, say less. I'm in USA, but you know, of course I rep Mexico on my side. My family's from there. Shout out to everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe. Be a part of this journey. Be a part of this conversation because I didn't even get to my question yet. Right now, we're just talking about movies, and I'm letting y'all know what's finna happen in the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Because I did say somebody was gonna come, but You know, who knows? Life happens, things happen. How do you, Jonah says, how do you pull a torta? Okay, so this is what you do. This is what you do, Jonah. You go over to her. You say, hey, my name's Jonah, and I'm a torta slayer. And she's gonna look at you with such a surprise. And she's gonna say, really? You are? I'm finally home. And then you know, there you go. You got one. Just easy as that. Say those exact words, right? Say those exact words, you'll be good. Porsche is your song request. So I can't play any songs, but if you recommend me for me to, I can listen to like when I'm off of it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy. I just forgot what it was. No, I know exactly what you was talking about because I watched the first one. It wasn't bad though, and I fuck with Josh Hutcherson regardless. You know what I'm saying? If you yes, listen to what Maria's saying. Wait, have you subscribed to the stars? Hold on. We got people coming in, but let's get these. Thank you. Let's get these likes up. Hold on. Hold the phone. Don't make me call the CEO of YouTube, cause I will. I'll tell them, hey, listen, I got people in my live. They ain't liking the live. He said, well, why? Well, I don't know. They out here talking about another man's lips. It's not what we meant to do. Look, these be the same guys that be talking about women ain't shit, but then they come talk about another man's lips. It'd be crazy, right? Let's get one more like in this bitch. Let's get some likes in this bitch. Let's keep going. Let's run this thing. Oh, shout out to everybody. I see you in the building. Let me say what's up. I'm from Iraq. What's up, Lucas? What's up, Tree Hugger? What's up, Cloud? What's up, Dennis? I don't even know how to say your name. Sue was timed out. What Sue do? Oh no, so Sue is cool. I know who Sue is. Let's keep getting these lights up. Let's get these lights up. And then I'm gonna tell y'all my question. All right. Let's get these lights to 15. And then let's have a real conversation though. Let's be real. Cause last night we talked about can men and women really be friends. That was a good combo. You guys killed that shit. Now today I have another conversation. I was conversing with a lady. You know what I mean. Shout out to her. She's awesome. But at the same time, there's some things that need to be talked about. And what is better than to ask you guys? Well, you know I sit back and do like this every single time I see people. Now there's a challenge. How do I pull a goth baddie? Okay, Joey, so this is what you do. You walk up to her. But when you walk up to her, don't do, you know what, matter of fact, I'll answer the question when we get a 15 likes. Let's do that. No. I know how to, have I pulled a goth woman? Damn, actually, hold on. I haven't gone to that avenue yet. I don't think that's like a part that I've explored yet. But it's not based off of just judgment and stuff. I don't think we just got to that point yet. But I've like, you know, alternative and all them type of shorties, you know, like in genres. Okay, we're past 15. Okay, so Joey, this is what I want you to do. I want you to walk up to her, but not directly though. You kind of got to be a little awkward. You got to be a little like weird. You got to be like, kind of look a little bit, be a little awkward. And then you look at her, right? And be like, hey. But once you look at her, you say, hey, you look away. So you got to be a little awkward still. You say, hey, I'm Joey. Your makeup looks really nice. I wish I had it. And then she's going to be like, really? Then why don't you get close to my face and have some? Boom. There you go. Goth baddie pulled. Yeah, que un mexicano. I don't even know what that's saying though, but shout out to you. You just got back from the sneaky link crib. What I missed? You ain't missed. Wow, you missed a lot. But as long as you did your thing in there, all right, cool. Hey, also too, Tree Hugger. Don't tell me you be sleeping with these sneaky links. You sleep with them? Be honest. Like you know you be cuddling right after. I'm gonna be so honest. Animatronics were 100% on spring crack, bro. I seen some stuff about it, and I saw like some things about the lore, and I was like, yo, like that story is actually crazy. Like the story of Five Nights at Freddy's, I was like, yo, that's just crazy. And I played like this version in Overwatch where they had it. It was wild, bro. Then it says, do you need anything? All I need is nothing. Canelo or Crawford? Neither, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you need help with anything? You're a SWAT officer. How about this, Dennis? This is what I'm going to do for you. Anybody that comes in here being disrespectful, put a hand sign and stop them. You're gonna tell it or ask it. Bien, bien. I love to see it. Love to see it. Do a kickflip. I don't know how to do that. That probably can help with the goth girl though. I know a lot of them be liking skaters, no? What's up, Lizard? I hope you have a great day or night and have a good stream. Remember, God love you, man. Appreciate you, Cloud. You the one. I did a timer for 1 minute. Looked like an accident typing. Okay, cool. PV Gamer, what's happening? Rolling for days. Just ignore the trolls, bro. You don't even sound that gay to me. Rolling for days. You're the only one saying that. Is everything okay, bro? If everything, let me know if everything's okay. Just type in the chat and just say, hey, honestly, All-Star. My name's All-Star Izzy. Nice to meet everybody, by the way. Hit the like button, subscribe. But just be like, you know what, honestly, All-Star, I'm not feeling good today. And there could be a projection I may be giving off. What can you do to help me? And then we can go from there. You know what I mean? PV says I'm Indian. That's cool. You remind me of SpongeBob. I get that often. Anonymous Alien, Texas. I am from there. Bro, where's Nightbot? Nightbot, do your job. Where is Nightbot? I'm weak. It came back. You definitely have explored. Yo, pause, Hanks. Yo, Hanks is the only person that is thinking about another man exploring stuff. Listen, bro. Not all things have to be like that. I don't even want to say what I want to say to you. I'm going to keep you. Lizard says, don't do that. Okay, then how you put one? Bro, honestly, it's just his... Yo, y'all are crazy, dog. I mean, look at their eyes. Yeah, their eyes is crazy, though. Eyes is crazy. For all the men that's in the chat, answer this honestly. Do y'all like women? Yes or no? Yes or no? I gotta really ask this, cause it's crazy. How many chicken nuggets is too much chicken nuggets? I don't know. Help me ban the trolls here. They're pissing me off. You got him. Cuddles smack after, but I gotta get up out of there. Yo, I can't do the cuddles, bro. Cuddles is too much. Like, if anything, nah, I can't. Nah, cuddles is too much. After the hit, gonna get out of there. Room full of nightmares. They were smoking on her kiss. Yeah. Oh shit, that's crazy. Overwatch is a little crazy. I love Overwatch. It's my favorite game. Yeah. You're about to see a lot of people banned. That's cool. If people are being weird, people are being weird. Getting them out of here. You see, Cody's weird. Shorty just wanted some work done. Had to take off right after motherfuckers had work. And listen, I'm gonna dap you up because I feel that. All right. Every time a woman tells me to stay a little bit later, I gotta have that one-time chat. I'll just be like, hey, listen, this is not what we're here for. This is not our dynamic. We can continue, but never ask that again. You gotta be cold in this shit. Let's get to 20 likes, and then let me ask my question. Drink that water. Let's get over 20 likes, and then let me ask my question. And then I'm gonna ask my question. Not let me ask. I'm gonna ask. Hey, you look like me, but only prettier. Get a different hat. I helped you. Your name is Shaolin Soldier, whatever the fuck. All-Star. Yeah, I don't know why. All-Star itself is not working. Okay, y'all are saying yes. Simon Winter, YouTube. What's up with it? Hanks is your spirit animal. Who is Hanks? Potato. I'm weak as fuck. Yo, Nightbot, you tripping out right now. No lie. Okay. A lot of guys saying they like women, but making very crazy ass comments. What's up, Darksider? You got a girlfriend, for God's sakes? Yeah, I know. Listen, it's mainly just for like the trolls coming here. Sexually, yes. Other than that, not really. Why not? Why not though? Like, what is it that you don't like? If you like women sexually, what do you mean not like on the other side? Texas Taco Bell? Fuck no. Oh my God. Who in here likes Taco Bell? Be honest. Make yourself front. Make yourself front and center. Who in here likes Taco Bell? Be honest with me. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm not gonna tell my mods to ban you if you like Taco Bell. Just let me know. Let me know if you like Taco Bell. Nightbot, that was a bit too much. I'd be weird. I don't know what's up with Nightbot, bro. I think he's tripping out right now. Yo, pause, Cody. Viva Mexico way. Tu sabes. Bueno. Little too zesty after saying that straight. Yeah, your hat is looking. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Triple R. I got you. Just put in your whole address. Matter of fact, so I can email this mail this off. What's up, though, Sue? What's up? Viva Mexico way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Willie. I'll subscribe. You tell me your favorite Zelda game. Well, game over, Jesse. You're not gonna like my response, okay? Because I don't have a favorite Zelda game. Sorry. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, like I was gonna say some shit. I was gonna say like Ocarina of Time, and I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what? Let me not lie. I've never really played Zelda. My brother is into it, like into it. But as far as myself, nah. Not only stay shorty gonna cook for me or make sandwiches with her kids' fruit snacks. Okay, that's cool. But that's it. Gotta be just it from that. Hey, can I say something? I don't know. Can you? Ocarina of Time. What's the what would Jamal do? Reading is hard. It can be. We know your type now. Who you talking to, Lizzo? English or English? I choose or. I can't wait for the only 18 plus lives. Yeah. Ocarina of Time, Zormina says. I just went to Walmart and there were two guys full on boxing in the freezer aisle. You can get money off of that. Give that to World Star. Nah, don't listen to that. Don't do that. Nice little mustache. Pause on emphasis on little is too crazy. Shout out Prometheian. Skyzen, what's up? Taco Bell? Oh my god. Hold on. I think I'm late to the chat. I am late to the chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Prometheian likes Taco Bell. Listen, I'm gonna take that you don't like Taco Bell. Marie likes, oh my god. I gotta ban my own mods. Listen, you guys were great. You know, it probably just be like 10 seconds. But the amount I'm seeing people that fuck with Taco Bell is insane. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Promethean. No, bro. Ruben. Cool hat, no taco. Ruben, we on the same page. I liked. Okay, Bay, then listen, this might not be for you, Bay. As in B-A-Y, not B-A-E. Shout out to everybody. My name is All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. We on the road to the top, baby. Listen, this is what we do. What's up, Jax? What is your game? What's your play here? Promethean says. You'll see. Jack says stop being racist. Just because he's Mexican doesn't mean he's going to get Taco Bell for you. Oh, no. Deku. I asked them. But you know how people are anyways. You know what I'm saying? Eat. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my honor. Shout out to Jax Deku. Thank you. I appreciate you. Only boxing. Triarch said, nah, we cool. She know what's up. Like a friend thing, you know? I don't know her kids and we cool and have boundaries. That's cool then. I know, he did. Thank you for doing that, Zormina. What's the stream about? One Piece fan asked. This stream is about greatness. Do you know how to speak Mongolia? I do not. Bro, I have seen a whole out war at Walmart. For real? What's up though? Ban people for 24 hours, peeps, they went too damn far. Damn. What up, bro? What's up, Bobby? Actually Mexican? You already know. I represent, bro. I represent. Shout out to Ziggy. Shit, I got a whole flag right here, right next to me. I represent. I love him. What's up, Tutu? Quiet. What's up, Siggy? What's up? Hey, what's up with Arya though? I'm weak as hell. I was just talking about her. I was basically saying that I'm not sure. She hasn't got back to me about Saturday. So Saturday I will be doing like some movie reviews and shit. But going forward, I will be having other women coming on to the platform men can speak to. And also, Tree Hugger. Arya is my friend though. That's my homie. You know what I mean? We're cool. It's about talking to each other. We all want greatness. We are all greatness. You don't even know how to speak Spanish. Yeah, you're right. Big Gordo says. He not giving mine, I don't think. I give mine based off like consistency, initiative. It's like, cause you know, look at this live alone. If I didn't have any mod, I would actually have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just takes people that needs to get some people out, cause people are wild. There's some crazy ass comments in this bitch. I dare you to make ice cream. You're gonna have to win that one. We all want bigs up with all them thumbs up. Yes. Hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of this all-star wave, man. Hey, I have homegirls too. We all do some things we don't mind. Chill, Tree, chill. That's the homie. We cool. It's nothing like that. Listen, clock them. But you know, I mean, it's like, what do I say? You know, any women that you see me up here with, on the phone with, potentially if they call up, these are all homies. We're all cool. It ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I got a famous video that's out on my page. Check it out, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Outside, outside. But it's basically don't fuck your coworkers, and I stand by that. Do not mix business with pleasure. I'm consistent. Yeah, I see you, Cosmic. JC says, where you from? Planet Earth. I'm from Texas. But you know, I'm just messing with you, homie. I'm learning too. I know, bro. That's why I said it says Big Gordo. Like, I was playing along with you. Yeah, for sure. Listen, bro, I grew up as an Osabo. And now I'm back in this bitch and being like, hola, ¿cómo estás? You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all really suck. Man, you know King Von? Yeah, the artist. I dare to make ice cream. David, I can't. You're going to have to win. You're going to have to win that. Got you. Yes. Appreciate that, Prometheian. No bullshit. It's just me then. I learned I couldn't have girls as friends, but we keep a line drawn. See, I know I can't either. Like, I was talking about that last live, and I don't want to bring too much up about it because we already passed on that subject, but last night we talked about, can men and women really be friends? And we're just going into the conversation. And that actually brings me to my next question. You guys ready? Let's do this, all right? Let's get these likes up to 30, but I'm still gonna say it because I said to 20, and I gotta be a man of my word. I just got caught up talking to you guys. I fucking love talking to y'all. Shout out to the all-stars. Shout out to the stars in the better. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the people that's coming in. But the question is, do you guys think, right? And I want honest perspectives. I want real opinions. I don't want nothing else. I would just give it to me raw. Pause. But do y'all think men and women can be friends with benefits? This is a real question, and I'm asking you guys because it was based on the conversation I had today with a lady. It was nothing, of course, to that, but we're just, you know, speaking on certain topics. I've also been through some experiences to where I can talk and give my perspective. But for the men and women that are here, do y'all believe men and women can just be friends with benefits? Or do you think eventually somebody's gonna want more? Let me see these replies though already. What's up, Ravenclaw? Great to see you again. What's up though? You did anything new for your cosplay? What's up, Game and Tommy? What's good with it? You remind me of my good friend Azizal and Muhammad. So that's what's up, bro. You know what your is only Kanye. I get with all coworkers, no problem. Dirt, you're gonna get cooked, buddy. Everything will come to light. What's up, JC? Get better then. Do you want me to speak English now? Of course. Chad seen the song with me. One more mess up, it's bye-bye for you. Keep the chat respectful. Y'all heard what she's saying? Listen. Hold on, let me do this. Cause Marie not playing with y'all. See, look, you know what's so funny? I'm actually really cool and chill, but my mods they're mad feisty, but I fuck with that. They gotta be like that. And I very much am grateful for that. Thank you. No, they can't. Okay. Real life says Akuna Matata. Okay, Cosmic. I'm weak, Brie. Bro, that's my twin singing here. Hey, fire. I only date for emotional connection in marriage. Okay, G hit now. So let me ask you, and this is not me just to like I'm not trying to pick on anything anyways, but just like based on curiosity. So with the emotional connection, does that not come with sex? Do you have your wife and kids? I don't have any of those. But that also doesn't what's the word for it? Just because I don't have wife or kids, or I'm not married or have any children, doesn't equate to experience or learning things or what could potentially be right or wrong. Damn wrench who? Late, not gonna lie. Obviously they can, but faithfully nah. Why do you say that, Nomar? Crafty Clark says yes. Why do you say yes? Who kisses us? Yo, I think Cosmic is good. I think he's trying to answer to what I'm saying, by the way, just to let you know. Ravenclaw says no, okay. Who kisses as friends that's not reasonable? Okay, Deedon says eventually they will. Pause that way. If you do that, you are not friends anymore. Okay. It's gonna be. Well, actually, yeah. Why do you say yeah then? Why do you change your mind, Ravenclaw? Somebody always gets caught up in the feelings wise, but hoes versus hoes, I'm sure it happens, okay? Honestly, I don't think so. Men can become possessive and women become jealous. It is what it is. Oh, Marie not playing. What was he saying? It's gonna be kissing to you know who. I did Ghostface instead. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. With voice changer or fire. Tree Hugger says I honestly had a friend, but we were seeing people and we both admitted liking each other, but we don't do shit because we were both in relationships at the time. Okay. For me, yeah, but the hus fell in love. Okay, how so? We didn't do shit. Okay. Eastside Trust. Ho versus ho. Bro Ma's not playing tonight. Yeah. Marie's not playing. Big shout out to Marie. What's up, Mo? Good to see you again. My singing monsters, what's good? Doesn't mean anything. It's a very tricky game, my brother. It can be. I had a friend with benefits. We were both guys though. Oh, the chat is relatively normal in my opinion. Yeah, it is. But you know, also Marie's correct on having these things. I have been able to keep Evolution 101 says, and I hope you're a lady that's probably saying this. I've been able to keep my legs closed to married men all week. You would be proud. Wowzers. Actually, never mind. I should not have read that. I didn't think about it. He about to do some magic. That's what I said. We're actually good friends. Sterling Ham. Like, actually, the homegirl made out. The homegirl made out once, but we cool. Yeah, I see you. Welcome back, Elmo. Howard says, never change from a friend to a lover unless you always had it for them. You're a spitting image of AZ. Who's that? Doug fan says, hey, sorry for bothering my friend. He is hated. Please give me some tips for him. Tell him to embrace the hate and love it. And keep doing him. And just keep going. Somebody was good. Me and him were doing personal things, no details. Yeah, for sure. Y'all doing y'all thing. You know, shout out to y'all. By the way, thank you guys for stopping by. My name is All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to be a part of this journey. Shout out to Marie. Shout out to the mods. They in this bitch. Marie, you okay over there? Let me know. Just give me a thumbs up or anything. I just want to make sure you good. What's up, Logan? I do not know who that is. I have to go, but I just passed by and say hi. I like the stream. You the one. I appreciate you, Mo. So the reason why I asked, because now we can really have the conversation discussion. Because there was, I don't think men and women can just be friends with benefits. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that'll happen. The reason why I believe that is because, okay, good. Just making sure, Marie. I want to make sure you're good. G-Hit, before I get my thing, G-Hit says, I don't really consider sex apart from emotional connection, but I feel guilty to the point of hurting myself to make up for broken promises. Now, what do you, like, so you've been making broken promises or stuff like that? I mean, so the thing is that, and this may be a bit, how do I say it? A bit blunt, direct, possibly. But I believe sex should be first, and then everything can build from there. Prometheian says, it's just not possible. It's not because of both sides becoming jealous and or possessive. There's no way around it, which may lead to some sex in some cases. You know what? I don't know. But we moved on and I got a GF now, so finally some real nice pics. Cool. If they not friends for long, yo, Martin says. My bad for not saying too much. I'm starting to doze off here. So you're good. Look, you're good. I hear you. Your cabin is buenos no chin. Yes, you're right. You only live one relationship. You only live once. Have fun. Relationships are meaningless. You know what's interesting about this, and I'm gonna bring the mic forward, like if it's connected. Appreciate that, Sluggy. So the thing is interesting about this is that, like, I don't think. No. I know men and women cannot be friends with benefits, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because just like I was talking to Tree Hugger about the situation, him and the sneaky link, right? There was nothing wrong with that. He was, he told me what's up. But like, from my experience, right, from like a couple of years, like years ago, like what, 2000, what? It was years ago, anyways. The fantasy is thinking that both sides can be friends with benefits. Like, we can have sex and we can also do the date stuff or maybe sleeping together and all that type of stuff. That is complete fantasy. That is complete BS. And the reason why it's BS is because they will eventually catch feelings. Just like you guys were saying that. Have a good one, Sue. Good night. And but the thing that is true, because I used to believe in like men and women could be friends with benefits until I started experiencing it, and I was like, no, because I actually like her, she likes me. This is getting too complicated, we're too confusing. I'm over here saying I just want to. We're both saying we just want to smash, but then we're sleeping together like face to face, waking up to each other's morning breath. You know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna work out in any type of way, regardless, because that creates the boyfriend and girlfriend vibes. And I was like, I had to check myself. I was like, what am I doing right now? Like, and what vibe am I giving off? Because let's say, and this is something with a lot of men are dating. By the way, my name is All Star Izzy. I'm an empowerment coach. Chris, great to see you. But I'm an empowerment coach. I specialize in dating, love, relationships, confidence, it factor, empowering yourself as the man, as the individual who you are. Because I do coach women as well. But the thing is that because of my experiences and learning this stuff, putting myself in the field, I realized this and I had to check myself and say, hold on though, I'm being disingenuous, because what do I really want? And if I don't know what I want, or if you don't know what you want, tell the women that you don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Tell the women, you know what, I don't know if I even want a relationship, but I would like to sleep, whatever the case is. The whole point is that any lines that are blurred will bring in a lot of stuff, and that's something I realized. I'm sleeping with her face to face. We sleeping on the phone and shit. Hold on. You there? Who in here slept on the phone? I know y'all slept on the phone before. I know y'all slept on the phone. Prometheus says, no offense, brother. You probably can't teach me shit. I don't care. I don't care to teach you nothing. But I know y'all slept on the phone before. But anyway, what's up, Aztec Warrior? You're on the phone, you still there, you kind of hear the breathing, you guys both feel happy, and then you guys both try to play it off like y'all players. And that's the whole point of shit. If you try to play that shit off as a player, that's not player moves. You can't be a player, bro. I'm gonna be honest with that. There's no such thing as you can't be a real player in the game with women and have multiple women and also do all this boyfriend and girlfriend vibes. There's no way you can do that. No way. And if you think that, you're lying to yourself and you're being delusional. I guarantee 1,000%. Let me look at these comments really quickly. When I have a sexual relationship with a lady, I become weirdly spiritually attracted. Oh, so no wonder you can't learn nothing from me, because you say you become weirdly spiritually attracted. That I don't believe in soul ties with sex, to be honest. I don't believe that. All of that stuff is just memories, you missing her, you guys missing each other because of things that y'all did, what could have been, romanticizing stuff. That's really what it comes down to. So I can see why there's nothing I could teach you. We really learn game from here. If you heard of the saying, a mother prevents an accident before it happens, you might know the following that isn't the right move. Peace, 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 peace. Now they can't. Either male or female, not matter. One of them will catch your feelings. Exactly, Tree Hugger. I just gave an example of how I was. I'm over here, I'm a super player. I learned quickly, got humbled. That's not what this really means. It's a completely different bag. Shout out, Chris is in the building. Every woman I try to do friends with benefits end up trying to date me even though I wanted to be single. Facts, Mark. See, facts. And that's the thing about it all. You want to be the friends with benefits. And that's why, because when you introduce those boyfriend vibes, or she introduced, well, really, I'm just going to say boyfriend vibes because I believe men are the leaders and they're the gatekeepers to shit like this. So like, what you allow is what's gonna occur, basically. Like, if there's chaos from a woman and she's a headache, why do you allow that in your life, right? Because we have the power to choose just as they do. But if we choose that, then what are we really saying to ourselves, and what are we really choosing? You know what I'm saying? But that's real. I'm glad you said it out loud though, because like I had to learn that too. I was like, damn, why she want to date me? I don't want to date. I want to have multiple girls and be cool. You can have multiple girls and be honest. Honestly, women would rather, and this is from women that have told me this, women would much rather have men who are honest and direct with them rather than trying to be their friend and play the long game. See, last night, everything's a constellation, but last night I was talking about that too. Can men and women be friends? And then we also talked about the long game, how men play a certain role just to get with a woman. So we was really on that road for that. You know what I'm saying? Which should be that good. The potential. Even, hey, listen, it's all in your mind, bro. Look, I'm not saying that, it can't feel good, because it does, but Like that's all coming from you though. Like if you notice that, like the feeling, the all, it's all being from you. For the people who want a lover plus friends with benefits, you have to find someone who is in certain to a degree polyamorous. Shout out to all the polyamory people, by the way. By the way, thank you for being here. My name is All-Star Izzy. Hit the like, subscribe. Be a part of this journey. I'm going live every single day. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to everybody that's here that's engaging. We're here to have just a great conversation. We ain't being disrespectful nor bashing. We're just having a good conversation, which I'm very grateful. I love conversation like that. Ravenclaw says, well, my ex is stalking me. What do I do? She called me five different numbers. Well, let me ask you, Raven. Why is this occurring? Why are they giving you, why are they stalking you? Was there anything in particular? Was there too much? Were you getting to know them deeply in a different path? Were you trying to be there for them when no one else was there? Did you also have sex with them when certain things were occurring? What's up? Bree, what's good? What's up, though? Have a good one, Sue. Question, go ahead, Ravenclaw, go ahead. And if anybody has questions, just put a Q in the front of it, please. Howard says, I've had friends with benefits, and that was our relationship, but it'll end eventually. I've had a few friends with benefits. You just can't be good friends that have benefits. It has to be mostly sex. Exactly. It can't. If you want to have successful relations with women, you firstly need to know what you want. That is most important, okay? Secondly, be honest with yourself and for her. And thirdly, keep it just like that until you, the man, wants more eventually. But let that take time. Don't try to rush it, because what most guys do in dating and just in general, they try to rush the process. Like they're trying to already make her girlfriend within 2 weeks, a month, 3 months. Bro, I was watching Get Out last night. Was it last night? I was watching Get Out last night. Bro, he went to go see the girl's parents, and they only been dating for 3 months. You never meet the parents in 3 months. That is a no-go, bro. Read the other. What you mean, Prometheian? The boundaries and stuff. Personally, let's see. Let's keep going. Mexican OT son, I'm weak. Personally, I only allow certain benefits. What you mean, G? Izzy, don't swerve for the panchocha. Was that good? Yeah, listen. No. Too grown to be toxic. Izzy, I'm sorry about these trolls. You good? Listen, this is just what happens. It's nothing wrong. I don't care about these people. I don't care about these trolls. These trolls they doing their job, trolling, just doing whatever they do. Yeah, but like even if it's good, that don't mean nothing. Like just cause it's good don't mean nothing to me. The woman has to be good. Everything in between the legs is nothing. Like that's just what comes with a woman. I'm not even trying to that's just what comes with it, bro. Every girl has attached to me in a leechy way. Tell them up front. But when you have more than a couple, they start getting crazy. It depends though, bro. The reason why I said, I'm not gonna lie. There definitely can be some crazy women out there, right? There can definitely be some. But the thing is that we are the gatekeepers of what comes with, we got to vet the woman. We got to see who the woman is. And I guarantee most of y'all have an intuition that rings out signals that you're like, wait, this is kind of weird. This is kind of sketch, G-Head says, want a relationship in complete honesty and trust. I want to trust and emotionally love, and honestly, I simp sometimes for people I feel attached to. Now, there's a difference of being a lover and being a simp. So, but if you mean simp as far as like putting them as a pedestal, putting their needs above you, then yeah, that's definitely simping. Good morning. What's up, Olivia? Question for you. Do you think you can be with that person forever? When you say be with that person forever, are you talking about like the friends with benefits or like your lady? Bro, you remind me of Drake of the Ruler. Oh, that's what's up. That's new. I think I fixed the troll problem now. I can ask my question. Yes, please do, Marie. Ravenclaw says, I broke up with her because she wouldn't quit pressuring me into stuff, so she thinks I loved her. But really, I was just a friend and she won't quit, so what do I do? Let me say this. I'll give you two things. One, let her know. We're not going to do this. Listen, that's what we had in the past. You can word it the way you want it in that part. It just needs to stay that way. I'm moving on, basically. And please please just leave me alone. We can move from there, right? Head on, don't meet the prayers too soon. Exactly, Howard. Question: women don't like when they think you're the main squeeze. How do you deal with three that are jealous to be the main? You just wait. Women don't like when they think you're the main squeeze. How do you deal with? Oh yeah, women are definitely, they don't like that, but they love it. How do you deal with three women that are jealous to be the main? Firstly, we don't deal with them at all. Secondly, you keep it pushing. You say you got to be honest with it. And if they know that they're not the main squeeze, right? Because we don't need to be rubbing in their faces or whatever the case is. Sometimes you could be on a campus, women will see you with different women, and let's say they're jealous. And how do you control that? How you control that is telling them up front, especially if they say something about it. Oh, I seen you with this other girl. I seen you doing this. Sometimes it can be cute in the type of banter it is, but it has to be in a flirtatious banter type of way. But regardless, even when that comes up as first, you just let them know, listen, this is not what our relationship is, nor that's what it's going to be going forward. But please don't continue to say things like that, right? Because the good thing is that women are going to be jealous. And that's something you shouldn't even want to control women getting jealous. They're going to be jealous. You could have no girls and a woman will still be jealous. Literally, by how you act and talk to her. They'll still be like, oh, you must be having hoes. You know, that same saying. But you're like, but in your head, you're probably like, I don't even got none. You could even tell her you don't have none. She's gonna say you're lying to me. Why you gotta lie? Whatever the case is. But when it comes to three, firstly, of course, keep them separate. You gotta keep these women separate. Okay, we're not trying to mix in the fruit with the meat, with the cheese. We can't, we're saying we gotta keep everything separate, and you gotta be a good manager when it comes to it. Tree Hugger says, I met parents for the first day and had to play the overconfidence card just for her to push me away. The game was fucked up that day. Yeah, it sounds like it. That's insane. Marie's question. I see the chat is still going, but give me a second. I'm still going down real quick. Hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of this journey. Great to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Marie says, if a man is mostly away from you, right? What are 3 red flags if a woman is having strong gut feelings? What are 3 red flags? So what are you asking exactly? Are you saying like what are the 3 red flags if the woman is having a gut feeling about him being away so far? Is that what you're asking? Let me tell myself, straight up, it's a hard game. See, the thing is that here's the thing, Prometheian. You say crazy women, I think of my ex. I've had one of those, but I also realized too, like I had one of my very last relationship was a very crazy, chaotic relationship. It was really good too. But the thing is that, of course, I can sit here and blame her, but I played a part in it. I wrote that shit down too, like earlier today for a song. But I was like, this is like, I have a part to play in what happens in all this. Like, even if a woman's crazy, why am I, still having this? And what am I doing to also create for me to do this, right? Again, years ago, but Prometheian, this is what I gotta say, it's straight up, it's a hard game. The only reason it's hard is because what most people do is play at the game that the woman is playing or that society is playing. See, the game has nothing to do with anything outside of us, right? The game has everything to do with ourselves. Like you even stated, with the boundaries, right? That is the game. Knowing what we want for ourselves and exuding that into this world and then carrying that and evolving that. Once you realize that the game isn't for them, isn't for her, isn't for my parents, isn't for my siblings, my friends, my game is for me. This is why it's hard for people, because they don't realize that they're playing other people's game. What is yours? It's hard to tell them the truth. It's only hard if you you know what? I used to think the same way. I used to think it was hard being honest with women. But until I said it and I was honest, I got better results. Because too, it also grew a self-respect for myself. And this can go for any man, please. I really want you to learn that. It can grow self-respect for you. Because who cares about the woman respecting you and appreciating it? But you were saying, you know what? I'm able to be honest and I can still get what I want. And if they don't want it, then I'm cool. But it gains a self-respect because it's like, I'm not having to lie or give you a sweet little lie just because of what's in your pants or because of how beautiful you are. I can be upfront and honest. That doesn't mean saying, girl, I just need to fuck you crazy. Like, you don't gotta be so weird about it. You can still be honest, but it's this thing I like to call smooth assertiveness. Tell it how it is, but be cool about it. Because some people could tell the truth really weird, really awkward, and uncomfortable, but you can just say it how it is, and women will love that and respect it. Plus, it grows respect for yourself, because then when you can show yourself, I can be honest with things, women are gonna be like, well, you're gonna be like, damn, it's really been like this the whole time. Remember, not playing their game, but playing my game, my truth, living my truth, exuding my truth. Shout out to everybody. It's your boy, Sir Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe. We in the building. What's good? I had to change all 3 of my phone numbers. That's tough, bro. Most of my friends are women. Women are complicated. You have to be honest. Listen, women are complicated to their selves. For me, I don't care. And I'm not even saying, because it's not like, oh, they're not a human being. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying what she does has nothing to do about me. But when she's with me, I experience very simplistic, not in a bad way where they're like bird brains, but they're simplistic, they're chill, they're cool, they're communicative, and they can be upfront with me just the way I can. But that's also because of the game I have, right? And of what I'm exuding, what am I mirroring off of her? Because women are mirrors to the men. It doesn't have to be too spiritual, but it's just saying like what you give is what you're gonna get. My ball getting dribbled. What do I do? Move on. Get some more. Get some more, bro. Get some more, Too Wavy. My GF took it calmly and helped me. That's what's up. What's up, Gibson? Question, okay, bro. How do you deal with autumn stalkers? Well, with autumn stalkers, bro, that's just gonna happen. Honestly, you just gotta take it for what it is, and if you check them, if you see them in action, say something about it is, because stalkers can be real, and it can be true. But the thing is that now going forward, if you got stalkers, what was the reason? And sometimes women can just be stalkers, just regardless, because they're crazy. But it takes you to know, what am I gonna deal with that's in front of me? You gotta see and I talk about this often, but we got to see women for who they are and not for what we want them to be, right? Because if a woman is stalking you, you also do have the right to confront and say something about it. Hey, this has been weird. I think you're stalking me, or whatever the case is. Just be honest about it, bro. Because honestly, that sounds like it's a lot more complex than what it is. Gonna fade away one day, keep doing the day. Yep, they become territorial. What's up, Eileen? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, women definitely they can become territorial, but also like there's a bunch of videos where I talk about how to handle jealous women, territorial women. And a lot of those ways to handle them is to not handle it at all. And it's to check it. It's to let them know. Listen, when women are just territorial or jealous, that's just them liking it, whatever. The thing is that it can be cute if it's just cute. But when they try to up the level and try to be like, how people have them videos and guys would be like, all a man wants, and it would be like a woman, like a Latina woman or somebody telling him, come home, you're not going nowhere, or you're not changing, you're not, no. That is not cute. That's not cool. That's controlling. And most guys don't see that. Mr. Stepper says, what? Mr. Stepper, you still subscribe? That's what's up. Marie says, like if the guy has been gone for hours and never calls her anything. Well, I see the thing is like, there could potentially be something occurring. However, though, it could be anxiety from something. It could be you or the woman thinking that there is something going on when there could potentially not be. But then you also got to discover, why is the anxiety there? Sometimes it's just going to be there. You may be thinking, oh shit, I don't know what's going on. Prometheian, I can't help my aura. You shouldn't. Oh, damn, territorial. The thing, you shouldn't help your aura. Listen, bro, I got a video out. See, all these gonna age so well, and they are, but it's embrace that shit. Like, embrace being a ladies' man. Embrace that. Like, you gotta embrace it. The more you embrace it and accept it, the more women can embrace and accept you. And that doesn't even mean just you as a man, but you as the boundaries, you as the character, you as what you come with, you as in your standards, you as in your beliefs. Raven also says, my girlfriend is in Arkansas and I'm in Oklahoma. We have long distance, but we talk every day. Sometimes FaceTime. She really loves me. She thinks I'm her soulmate. I agreed. It was love at first sight. I don't know. You know what? I will let you decide if you like my answer from that, to be honest. I'm going to be 100. Shout out to everybody. We in the building. We are in the building. It's your boy All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. But this is what I do gotta say though, Raven. Have y'all seen each other in real life already? Like, did y'all already establish something and then you guys got together? Appreciate that. Look, Nightbot wants to come back now. I walked up to her and she said she was pretty and wanted to get to know her, so we swapped numbers and moved a little fast and also swapped pics. Well, I mean, if it moved fast, you know, as fast as it comes, the fastest it can go too, though, player. But I'm only saying it because I gotta be honest. Maverick, are you texting? I am. Question, this thing said I got a warning? What you mean, Hugger? What you talking about? Have you ever really had more than 5 gunning for you, all wanting you, even though you tell them what's up? Remember that women can be very, very mean to each other. Yes, I have. But when I've had more than 5, more than 6, more than 7, they don't have to know about each other. And even if they get upset, and if they continue to be upset and have an attitude, I dismiss them because I have a positive and incredible lifestyle. I'm not bringing any BS. If you want to grow up and you want to grow up here, you want to learn something different and be with an all-star, then do that. But if not, keep dealing with the people who's going to deal with that. Yes, I've had multiple women that want me, and I still tell them what's up. There's nothing wrong with that. They can be very mean as they want. That's just what women do because they want to be in the #1 spot. Let them compete. Let the women compete. Shit, I'll host it. Let the women compete. It's your boy All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe. We on the road to the top, baby. Come get with the All-Star lifestyle. I already done that too much, Yerbs. What's up, Eunice? Guys marry the puss only. They do, Reagan. That's a real tale, bro. And women, and a lot of women, they marry for settlement. Eunice says, where you from? Planet Earth. Raven says, then I deleted them. We are moving slow. Listen, I'm still getting to the comments. Y'all bear with me. I'm really deep into this. Then he spread crap. Raven says, then I deleted them. We are moving slow, but I gave her a promise ring to show my love, and she is happy with us being virgins, waiting till marriage. It's amazing. Raven, I'm gonna keep it about with you, bro. That sounds like it's just like a fantasy type of love. And I'm not even trying to be rude. It's like you're already doing that. Like, it, you know, make it make sense. That's crazy. That's the song that's being played. Thank the Lord they don't know my address. Good. Izzy, I thank you. I'm behind like fuck. Hold on. Other men start to hate too. Yeah, even if men hate, it is messed up. Appreciate that. I was turned tonight. Other men do start to hate. Other men hate a lot. All my haters are mainly men. If women hate on me, it's because they can't be with me or they just disagree with what I say. But I've had so many men that hate, but I don't care. I do not care what these guys say. Not putting money in my pockets. They're not helping me evolve. My car's being declined. The energy. Raven says when she runs, I compliment her. It's so cute. She was fun so much. This is a good conversation. It changes with age too. I'm old. What do you mean, Howard? G-Head says, I love my girlfriend. I feel like I was connected to her motorcycle. I couldn't help it. I broke down after her sadness and anger and tried the hardest. She still well, that's a situation. And I'm sorry to hear that, G-Head, you know. But, you know, and it's very deep. It's you know, it could be very dark. But, you know, I hope you are able to shine more. Sounds like you are sending mixed signals and setting yourself up for this. Are you displaying crazy making behavior? There you go, Zormi. See, there's women that's telling you. Yeah, we seen each other in person, so I gave her a ring. Only one? You only seen her in person one time, bro? Tree hugger. Question. Warning. One more mess up is bye bye for you. What the fuck is this a real thing? Never seen that before. I don't see nothing saying that. Is something telling him that? Oh, you talking about Marie? Hold on. The mod thing. Listen, no, they don't like weird ass people, disrespectful people. But also, I do tell them to, you know, get it out. It's not like that. She's just making sure everything's new, bro. Don't take it so deep. What kind of all-star are you? The one and only, baby. Are you a cowboy or a pimp? I might be both. Notification. Hey, notification. Great to see you again. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Howdy. Great to see you. Also planned, but we decided to wait until we felt ready. Oh, okay. I'm in a sticky place. I love that starter mustache. Appreciate that. Is that like an AI thing? You made her proud. Boy, this generation. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. Hey, Izzy, you're behind. Izzy, you're behind chat. I'm back. You kind of like Woody from Toy Story. That's a compliment. Appreciate it. Raven says, I know it sounds that way, but we are in love, and I like hearing your opinion. So even my mom agrees. She changed me a lot. Yeah, but what's up, Star Knight? What's up, Fallout? ¿Tú entiendes español? No, sí. Yes, I do. Han asked what's your height? I'm 4'9". Sacagawea, pimping and human trafficking ain't cool. That's not cool at all, bro. I don't know where you get these things from. Walking in truth, you got this. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, no, Ravenclaw, it's just, if you seen her, answer me though. You only seen her one time? What's up, Julia? But you only seen her one time, and you already gave her a ring? Let me know. This is a real thing to learn. Well, I don't even know how old you are. This water, bro. Shout out to everybody. We in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Subscribes. I dig the vibes, mano. Appreciate you. Shout out Fallout. We in the building. Thank you for that. Built different, bro. All the mods are the same. Overly sensitive as fuck, and on prior trip, shit people do to peel apart anything. Built different, and that's funny that your name is built different. It's not even like that, bro. It's not even like that. Listen, it's not even like that. And then you go get them started by it. They just do it. They're gonna do what they do. No, every day I see her for like 2 months straight. Then I gave her a few days before I left. See, that's even a lot. That's too much though. For doing it every single day and then having to give that already. Just stick along with the all-star lifestyle, bro. Are you talking that? No, Cool Cat. I do not talk about politics. I talk about dating, relationships, and love. Anything that comes with that. Even confidence, social skill, charisma, anything that comes with it. Shout out to everybody. It's your boy All-Star Izzy. We are in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Hit the like, subscribe, be a part of this journey. We're going live every single day. We have beautiful events that's coming up soon. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. And, rocking out with me as I am cosplaying a cowboy, Lone Star Stunner that I am. But regardless, though, that is why I really just wanted to have a conversation about it. Because, again, I don't think men and women can't be friends. Men and women cannot be friends, nor friends with benefits. And plus, the women that I got around me, or, from whatever, not crazy at all. Not crazy. Can they be jealous of territory? Yeah, but they don't show it to me. Because the thing is, I let them know. If I see one slight hand of anything, I let them know. And the thing is, people may think that's cold, that's disrespectful, you don't care about her feelings. The thing is that you gotta be cold, you gotta be real and honest. And women respect that rather than letting them lead it on. Women don't respect weak men who let them run over their boundaries. That's just 1,000, bro. And especially, I learned that a lot too for myself. So everything that I say is always from experience. Only thing that I haven't experienced just yet is like dating apps. I haven't done that because I like to be natural with it. I like to meet people in real life. Shout out to everybody. We are in the building. My name is All Star Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe, be a part of this shit. I don't have a problem with getting females. I just have a problem with them with themselves. But the thing is, it shouldn't even be a problem when a woman does what they do, bro. That's the thing. Women are gonna do them. They're gonna get territorial, they're gonna get jealous. Women are gonna have attitudes, they're gonna do that. That has nothing to do with me. But again, this is where game comes in. Who is she when she is with me? Because what am I creating for this to occur? All that craziness goes out the way. That shit don't happen over here. It doesn't happen though because I'm able to exude that. Fallout asks, what do you think about dating single mothers? Do it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to date them. But if you're talking about like possibly getting into a relationship and stuff, I think you should think twice on what you would want to do going further. If you want your old children, you want to bear somebody, you want to take care of another person's children and have your own kid as well, I think you should just definitely think about that. But when it comes to just dating around, smashing single mothers, do that. That's tough. So listen, bro. They go crazy. They go crazy. I know you're cool, but we worked so far. I just wanted to hear what you think. Yeah. That's just what I gotta think. Really, what I gotta think about that whole thing, to be honest, is just I think that it may not go forever. But you know, that's just me. It is, bro. I constantly mods think that action manager here is wild. I mean, as you get older, women want a relationship. They want something solid. But at the same time, some older women are just down to smash and know if you're seeing others without even saying anything. That's true. But even if she does think I'm seeing other people, bro, women love that. Like, women love to feel that because women like men who are well liked too. Women like men who get women. That's how you got her, right? Like, it's like, duh. And she just might be jealous because she's like, I know you do this with everybody, but fuck. But even if women do want a relationship, because there's women like that, especially when they get older, that doesn't take away from like what she really wants to smash. She can end up meeting somebody that she could take 3 months to date. No sex, but she could be smashing somebody on the side. What's up, Derek? Asian on Power Trip just saying anything. Yeah, no, it's not like that, Bill. It's just because you coming in saying things. That's all it is, bro. Prometheian says, if you're in a big city and you got different girls, if you got different girls all the time, and that's kind of different. But I'm from a smaller area and they all know me, so it's kind of hard. But that's the thing, Prometheian. You can't be afraid of how they see you, though. You can't be afraid. And I don't think that should have been deleted, though, by the way, for Prometheus thing. But that's the thing. I know what you're saying. You probably feel paranoid, anxiety. They may spread the word around. But then this is what you get your game tight. Because it's going to happen, bro. And honestly, having the word around your block, bro, that builds reputation for who you are. But that's just some real shit, bro. Shout out to everybody. It's your boy, All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm 20. She is 22. Mods are mods, oh well. And my mom's doing what they doing, bro. You good, Murray. You good. You're good. Listen, most people that just asking questions, do what they're doing, you good. Just let them do them. Wait, so bro only met her once? Tree Hugger, he said he met her once, but seen her almost every single day for a month and then left. Watching you from all the way out here in Sungan. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Attack of the Slow. It's your name. It's your boy. I was going to say it's your name. It's your boy, All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe, be a part of this journey. We're going live every single day. Lives daily, because guess what? We're on the road to the top. When she is alone, she is quiet. When she is with me, she is happy, goofy, and cute. Y'all should link up soon. Wait, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Hold on. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go up. I hear what you're saying, Raven, but just listen. You're already in too deep, to be honest. For sure. TC says, TC, great to see you. Bad idea today, single mom. If you date and break up and help raise a kid, it's no good for the man. Yeah, but that's why I asked. That's why I said the complex things, the details in it, because the details matter and like what you mean by dating. Because you can date a single woman and not know her kids, right? You can, well, then that goes to our friends and benefits. You can smash a single woman and not care about her kids. I've smashed single women. I'm done. What about the kids? I smashed a single woman. I'm not going to say that one. I'm going to say that for another time. I'm not going to say that. Make a plan for future link up. Women want men that other women want. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But it's like, even if they like, I mean, even... Like, that's true. It's very true. But at the same time, it still don't matter what they like. It's about what I want. Howard says, I've had male friends for 30 years that never had an argument. Women are always going to get into in-text discussions. Well, depending. See, the thing is that maybe your male friends are solid, right? But there's a lot of weak men who will get emotional about stuff. So maybe your friends are just solid and cool. But even if women will get into intense discussions, how far can it go for you to allow it to get to that intense? You can, you got the power to shut it down. You got all that shit is within you. The game is inside you. Shout out to everybody. Tree Hugger says, had the same shit going on before. Moved and lived somewhere for a year. Don't hurt. Try something new. Fuck it is what it is and try it out. Exactly. And the thing is too, it could be just your anxiety, bro. Like, who knows if it's really gonna go around? And if it does, it doesn't matter. Marie says it's more money, body counts, and hit and runs. It's not about love anymore. What's up, Anna? Great to see you. You know that too, Marie. It can be like that, but love is still real. Lovers are gonna be with real lovers. Shout out, Coach Yo. But lovers will be with lovers. You know what I mean? You just gotta, it's there. Han says, so you determine what's gonna happen or how Might the interaction goes with confidence because she is in your present. Wait, hold on. So you determine what's gonna happen, or how might the interaction goes with confidence because she is in your presence, letting her know you don't tolerate weak behavior with your boundaries, etc. Yeah, and cause so here's the thing, and I'm gonna make this simplistic because it's pretty deep, right? But it goes as far as how do I approach her. If I talk to her, I say, hey, you look cute. We passing by. Listen, I'm just passing by right now. Make a little quick conversation. I do. You're pretty. I want your number, and then boom, go from there. She gives it. She doesn't give it. Whole point is that I'm already letting her know and keeping it honest. Now let's say something, for instance, we set up the date. We get to the date. It's 8 p.m. and then she gets there at like what 8:10. Me, I'm strict about my time, so I would tell her, hey, listen, I don't like to have my time wasted. It doesn't necessarily be the worst, but I don't want my time to be wasted. Let's hope this doesn't happen again so we can have a better date, whatever the case is. But that is what helps to assist moving forward and being assertive, though, and being honest, because that can determine stuff. And it determines because this gives the woman the ability to choose what she wants. And that is what's the most important. The whole point of being honest and open is to let them choose that they want to be with this. No manipulation tactics, no strategic thinking on how to get her, make you fall in love. No, none of that. It's just to be honest. I did leave an own message. Yeah, for sure. Howard says, I might subscribe. Only met her once and gave her a ring. I'm only giving a ring to someone I've lived with for at least a year. Honestly, man, it really should be a lot more. You know, it's a lot, bro. That commitment is a lot. I got a really bad migraine after so many band trolls. Drink some water. Shout out to Marie. Thank you, Marie, for being here and handling. Thank you, guys. My name is All Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of this journey. Let's try to get the 50 likes. 15. Let's try to get the 50 likes. Let's see if we can, man. Is it love or lust? Are you related to that Mexican OT? Yeah, I am. Oh, so you can't buy her affection or time, can you? No. So you can on a surface level, Lively Cuts. You can buy a woman's affection and time on a surface level, most definitely. The thing is that it's not gonna last forever. Because the name of the game is, shout out to my dog B3. Side-eyed you? No, what are you talking about? But the name of the game is connection, being connected and stuff like that. Being connected with the person, being connected with what's happening. Because if you can look good and do all these things, where you can have the Rolls Royce and stuff like that, but how long would that really last? The whole point is like, if you want real deep connection, right, with a woman, and not on some like really lovey-dovey shit, but just connect with who she is. And like I said before, and I'll continue to keep saying this, is that you have to, pardon me, you gotta see the woman for who she is and not for what you want to see her as. You don't like, cause men will try to see women as like a soulmate, at this beautiful thing. She's a 10, I gotta get rich to marry her. Like, you're not even giving yourself a chance to see who the individual is. But that also has to do with yourself and saying, why can't I see a person for who they are? Because maybe you don't even see yourself for who you are. See, it gets deep, but I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. It's your boy, All Star Izzy. Hit that like button and sub. We in a building. What's very known? Okay. True Hugger, say less, Reverend. Yeah, don't rush. That's the thing. What's the thing, Prometheian? What's the thing? Talk to me. You know what, Prometheian, actually, let me ask you. If I put up a number, would you like to call in and have a conversation? Cause I do call in shows, bro. But if you're up for it, I'll put the number to call and we can have a conversation if you like. Howard says, my ex is living in my 2-family house downstairs. We're good friends and we'll probably live together forever. We love each other, no sex, but affection. We cool. Well, then that's you. That's you, Howard. That's you. Cause I can't necessarily, it sounds like you already content in what it is, but at the same time, bro, all that's very complicated and it's a lot. But it is what it is. Well, let me know, Prometheian, cause I will be leaving soon. But if you want to call in, you can, right? Lively says, yeah, I think I definitely went in with blindfolds on. I didn't want to see who she really. I didn't want to see she really wasn't that interested in me, but I tried to buy her affection. Beautiful. This is what. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Lively. Let's put some stars in the chat for Lively. I love shit like that, bro. I love shit like that, dog. That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. That's it. That you went in there with blindfolds on, and that's what most people see. Like they could be thinking from movies. They could be thinking from like other things. The whole point is because like there's the world can tell you how to look at women, but what matters, and this is where game comes in, it only matters what you think about her and how you see her, because too it goes deep. What's up, TGE? But it goes deep into the point where it's like, if I can't see her and I'm pedestalizing her, that's because I'm also not able to see myself as deep as I can as a man. And that's some real shit. Marie says, hey, Izzy, written a question. Before you go, can you dance to Flex, the song, just because? You talking Flex? By who? Playboy Cardi? It was a promise ring, not engagement ring, so hopefully it makes sense. It does. Listen, the thing, Raven, it does make a lot. It makes all the sense in the world. But anything I say to you, is you won't listen. So it's just up to you. See you on the other side. What's up, Haleen? You're in? All right, bet. Hold on, let me get the number together for you. I'm really going over my time, but that's fine. That's fine. Because we can have a really good discussion about this. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Let me remove that. That looks tacky. Hold on. What the fuck? You look Mexican, calm down. The hat shiny. Appreciate you, bro. I just like your opinions. They help. Of course, of course. Just I forgot, but it matches your vibe. Appreciate you. Thank you. Flex. I want to play it, but I think I might, it might happen. I don't want to get a copyright on this because they be striking shit down. Hold on. Is the number there? Oh, there it is. Bet, say less. $50 likes, yes sir. Let's see if we can get 60. I think my most was 63. Let's see if we can even get before that, bro. Who knows? I think we can do it. So that is the number. Call in, Prometheian. Let's have a discussion. What's up, hey? What's up, though? You wearing pointy boots? Yeah. Go ahead, Raven. Go ahead, ask your question. I pinned the wrong one. It says message. Okay, I got you. My bad. Give me a second, y'all. Thank you, B3. You're 19 years old. Okay, cool. The song goes like slide to the left, slide to the right. Left foot, right foot, then turn with it. You talking about the dance song? The girl in the chat warned me about being respectful. I'm confused why she said that. Okay, hold on. Let's say this really quickly. Thank you for that, Guarav. My apologies. I'm not able to pronounce your name very well, but thank you for liking and subscribing. You're ringing? Okay, let me see if it's going to come up. I'm not getting anything yet. Just let me know. You got a picture of Pesta Pluma in your wallet? Let me say this really quickly. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Try to give another ring, Prometheian. Shout out to everybody we in the building. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's maybe we can beat our record today. Maybe we can beat the record. All right, so we're just gonna wait a moment. We're just gonna wait a moment. Make sure you got the number right, Prometheian. Yeah, because it's been the right number. Hold on. Yeah, thank you for doing that. I was just about to do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. The girl under Paul's comment said it. You're trying. Your house shiny. How much you clean it? It just does what it does. Can someone test out the number really quick? That's my call-in number. Marie, did you? She's just saying that in general, bro. She's just saying like in general for the people who are being disrespectful. If you're not being disrespectful, her comment doesn't mean nothing to you. All right, let's say that. Appreciate that, Brian. Thank you for that. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Hello? Mic check 1 2. Did somebody just call in? Well, the line works. It was able to take a call. You good, TGE? Put it on speaker. Nah, yeah. I'm waiting for Prometheian to call in. Somebody called in. I put it on speaker, but I couldn't hear nobody. De donde eres? Planet Earth. But Tejas, ¿y tú? Was that UB3? Did you just try? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Hello? Yo, mic check. Hello. Is this Prometheian? No. Oh, you were just checking in to check in the line? Yeah. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good one, Raven. I'll see you soon. Well, Prometheian is ready for you. So thank you for doing that. Shout out to Alex. Shout out DMI. I think that was a kid. Listen, you had to be 18 plus to call in. Let's say that. You're welcome, Raven. I'll see you soon. Maya, I do remember you. Great to see you. I do remember you. Thank you for stopping by. My name is All-Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. But please, if you do call the number, please be over 18. If you're over 18, please hit call the number. You can call. Really, I wanted to see if Prometheian called, but if anybody has any questions, you can call in. But it has to be questions, really on that. Are you from California? I'm not from California. Tree Huggers 21, okay. Haylene says I'm 26. I'm the one who just called in. Shout out to Haylene. Really? That was you? Wow. I thought, wow. Shout out to you. We thought you were a kid. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Haylene. I appreciate you very much. And I like that star next to your name. That's what we're talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, sweet? What's going on? How you doing? What a name. You're calling? Bet. Yes. Thank you guys for being here. We're on the road to the top. Please don't be afraid to hit the like button, subscribe. We're on the road to the top. Big shout out to the mods. Thank you guys. And just shout out to all of you guys being here. I appreciate that. Conversation rules the nation. Remember that. But at this time, we're still gonna. What's good, Brian? Brian the man. What's up, Brody? For you? What you mean? I'm good. Just enjoying myself. Well, we're at this time, you guys. As you guys are coming in, we are waiting for a call. So we're starting to see who's coming in. I'm gonna start joining every stream on best if I can. I'm very grateful for your dedication, Alex. Thank you. How you become a mod? Just consistency, initiation, and being able to help. Being able to Work the room. Hold on. Mic check 1 2.
Check, check, bro.
Yo, this Promethean?
Yeah, indeed.
What's up? Hold on. Let me see if they're able to hear you. Can you guys hear him?
I was putting this happening instead of the three at the end, man. My bad.
You good? Can you guys hear him? Let me know. Wait, say a couple of things.
What's up?
Turn up. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, bro. They saying they can't hear you. Give me. Oh, y'all can hear.
Oh, we're on, no.
Just say a couple words real quickly while I'm doing something, just so that I can see if they can hear you.
You want me to talk?
Yeah. I just want to see how they sound.
I asked a monkey jumped over and got stuck in the bar and he's trying to eat a banana. And then he went to the monkey bars and did a bunch of pull-ups.
Go there. Way better. Okay, perfect. All right, they're able to hear you. So first and foremost, what's your name and how old are you, sir?
Well, my name, I'm just go with Prometheian.
Okay.
So, yeah, dude, I run a lot of sound around something.
Oh, excuse me. How old are you as well?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man, I'm 42.
Okay, 42. Cool. Only reason I'm asking is because I did say it has to be people 18 over to call. You know, because who knows?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
we're
Yeah.
good there.
Yeah, for sure. But go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
So, when you run sound and shit, kind of like the center man, right?
Okay.
Like, you're like the DJ's there, and then, but then there's just the guy that runs everything. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, people, not just women, are all running it. They're like, and I hook up with them. And of course, I'm the sound dude. I get all the goodies and shit. So they're all like, it's fucking.
Hold on. Let me see something. Hey, everybody in the chat, let me say something. Wait, can you guys hear me like this? Let me know. Hold on, give me a second, Promethean. Can you guys hear me like this? One mic check 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me like this. Okay. You can. Okay, better. I put the microphone on so you guys can hear. Okay, so what was the thing that you were saying? Because I remember when we were actually talking and you were saying what was like that's the thing, but what is that?
One of my most difficult positions that I've been in was like I had like 5, I think, which is really bad because I can't. But anyway, it was wrong. It was a 5, I'd say. And
Yeah.
they were all on it. And at first, they were cool with playing with each other and stuff and doing the whole big thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when I would spend the night with them, or one of them or the other, they would start to like really hate on each other and get jealous. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Now so let me ask you. Well, 2 things actually. Really, one. I just want to point it out because I can see where this messed up for real. You did spend the night. That's always like never. That's like but the role player number 1. Number 2 though. So when you were in a small town and you were talking to these chicks, were these chicks all hanging out? Were they in the friend group? Like were they hanging out in the same social settings?
When I say smaller town, I don't mean like a fucking village. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like
Right.
100,000 people. It's just not a big city.
Right.
And the word would spread like, oh, he's doing this, or he's got that, or he's really good at this, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, right? No, I'm listening to you. I thought you were just gonna still continue though. The thing I was just thinking about is because like even if the women that was with it and they're so were they telling each other, like were they going to each woman and being like, hey, are you messing with him, like what was the thing
No,
like?
no, they were just trying to be a unit,
How, like how
right?
do they even get to know each other?
Through years of shit, they got to know each other
Yes,
through
but
festivals
okay,
and stuff,
okay.
I guess.
But how though? Like, so did they go to the same school? Were they
No,
in the
no.
same social settings? Like, my thing is where I'm missing is to think like, how did they even get to know each other though? Like, when did that come about? Like, when? How did they become a unit?
Because I accepted them.
Because you what?
Accepted them. I was like, okay.
Like, you brought them into your life basically, and you told them about each other.
Yeah, and I didn't know any of them, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like I was just like doing a bunch of shit. There was like thousands of people around, and these were the girls that were around, and they were hot as fuck. And I was like, all right, cool. But
Uh, okay, so you just
you
try
know what
to.
I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying, but like even with that and trying to accept them and bring it all in, that's like all that's where shit really started going downhill though. Because when you got multiple, you don't really want to bring them all together, unless it's like a polyamory type of situation or maybe threesome type of situation.
Yeah, I learned that though
Yeah.
because like I learned that a long time, like years ago. Like I told you, I'm like over 40, I'm 42 or whatever. So
Right.
like
Shout out to
I
you.
learned a long time ago that you gotta like vet vet them, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And I hate that word because it makes me sound like a fucking asshole.
Wait, what was the word?
But it's true.
What was the word?
Vet, vetting, like you vet them um, like you got a strainer or something, and like only the ones you want, they type of thing. Like you vet them.
Oh, you talking about vetting them?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That doesn't make you an asshole. Honestly, that makes you someone who cares about yourself.
Well, I get that, but once you get like, I mean, dude, it's hard to say no, no, no to all these, and it's like, holy shit. And you guys all hang out and party for a night, maybe 2 nights, and maybe like you hang out in the area for a little while, and
Yeah,
they
for sure.
fucking fall in love and shit.
Well,
It's
see
like,
that then that's what it
man,
that's like you just said the accepting thing, but like you said, it's hard to say no. So it's just like a lack of control, basically. Like you kind of just gave into the
so
stuff.
well, I should just be like no to all of them
Depends.
because that's kind of like the opposite of what you've been saying.
Yeah, well, no, it depends on like if they're up to par with your lifestyle and what you got going on, that's cool. But
But they
it's a
are,
then that's
or
fine.
else
But
I wouldn't have let them in.
actually, I would say not, because if it got out of hand and crazy, then that means they weren't really a part of, or they weren't really wanting to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're party animals.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, they may have wanted it in the moment, and then you also said the whole thing like, and again, I'm not trying to like bash you or pick on you or anything. Like
No, no,
I'm an
hey,
empowerment like I actually I do this. I have clients and everything. So like this is just all like great to see everybody. By the way, thank you. But yeah, that's the thing, and even just it depends on who comes in there, like, and who you're bringing in, and why they want to be there, and it's a lot of complex dynamics. But it sounds like they
yeah,
may just
for
want it in a
sure.
moment.
I've had a couple that have really rang my bell. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I really like her. And it's just like, what do I do? Because she knows what the fuck's going on, right? Like, I'm out here doing all this shit,
Hmm.
and like, it's like you gotta find one that like accepts it.
Yeah, and
Like,
that
just as like, I know what you're doing, I accept it, and it's all good.
right, and that's the thing too. Like, so it sounded like they accepted at the moment, but then they didn't really want that. But that's the thing. Like, it just there. It was like a probably just a
They
lack of
wanted it
leadership
at the
too.
time.
Exactly, like just for what it was, but then that comes to you being like the leader of that, basically. Like, okay, you may want it now, and maybe this might be the best thing to happen. But again, it sounded like y'all was like partying and shit like that, so there could have been those dynamics in that
Well,
too.
so like when you come back, like so you're on tour or whatever, and you go way over somewhere else, and then like finally you come back,
Yeah.
they like expect you to be the same way you were before, but shit's changed, right? For
Right.
you, it's like, so what do you do with that?
You let them know things have changed. This is not what this is anymore. So you can be a part of whatever program this is now. But if you don't want, and if doesn't suit you anymore, and you want another version of me, that's not who I am anymore.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. I tell them that.
Nah, for
I'm
sure.
like,
Yeah.
you see this girl? She's from fucking Texas, you know, or you see her? She's from fucking whatever, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, it is what it is. And the local girls, is what I'm saying, is they get all fucking devious.
Yeah. But I
And
mean, that too, like even all the locals, and so are you saying like all the girls that you've dealt with before, they're all still like in the same place with the new local girls?
well, I go, so like, I will go to like the different part of the country or something,
Mm.
and I'll get a whole bunch of there, meet a bunch out there, and
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know this sounds horrible, but like they're all overage. I don't fuck with nobody under 21.
Oh, that's how
First
it
of
gotta
all,
be. I got my the
yeah,
shorties gotta be over
I don't,
21. We need to go into that club. Like we gotta.
dude. I can look at them and tell. Like if it's like a young girl, I'm like, hell no, get her out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
facts, facts. Yeah, bro. I be like,
Fuck that
I'm
shit.
trying to like, I
But
be wanting to
no,
go to
like
like rooftops. I'm like, hell no. Like I be wanting to do all that.
no, dude, it's scary because they throw you weird shit. Man, I'm telling you, like.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time this little girl snuck in, like she was like
Oh, that's
15
crazy.
and she was a big fan, and I was like, yo, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at her one time and I could tell,
Yeah.
get out.
Get the. This is 21 plus. Nah, I feel you, bro. I 100% feel you, bro. And I do want to say, let's get some stars in the chat. Shout out to everybody coming in. Thank you. Hit the like, subscribe.
Yeah, big up.
Big shout out to Promethean for calling in. Get some stars for Promethean. We appreciate conversation like this. If there's
They
anything,
probably hate me, though.
you said what?
They said they probably hate me because I'm like a fucking.
Nah, man. Listen, if you come up here, ain't no such thing as hate. And if they do, guess what? Fuck them.
Where are you from?
Planet Earth.
Yeah, me
Nah,
too, bro.
I'm
Which,
from I'm from Texas, dog. I'm
you're
from Texas.
Texas? You can hear Austin?
No, I'm not. I'm from Killeen, Texas.
I was gonna be in Austin probably next month. So.
Yeah, bro. But is there anything else you like to say? Any other thing?
All right. So yeah.
Okay.
So what do you do with all these shenanigans?
What you mean? Like with all the
I
girls,
mean,
all this. So basically, all the
you're,
chaos.
yeah, it is chaos. So, but what do you do with it? I mean, you're the man.
What what I do with it is not deal with it anymore. That's it. Nothing more. And I just keep moving on. And regardless of what was and what the
Man,
reputation was, just gotta leave that all behind because you're completely new now. You're somebody completely different. So even
you know
let's
what
say
would happen if I did that?
what?
I would just have a whole new set.
Yeah, but I mean
That's what
shit.
I'm calling you for, man. This is like how do you,
It's a well
because yeah,
the
I could deal with one group and then be like, I could just be like ban them to get close to the stage, right? And then get a new group. It's never ending, man.
well then something
That's
needs to
what
there
I'm
needs to
talking
be a
about.
change in something, bro. There just got to be a change in how to defeat this pattern. I mean the pattern it sounds like there's like you were saying it's hard to say no. So there's like a weakness of like saying no to certain things, right? For whatever the moment is. You got to be able to know to say when is the time to say yes and when is the time to say no. And the thing is too, It's crazy, but you gotta like think about what can happen in these situations if I allow this to occur. Like when I was talking about the friends with benefits, boyfriend and girlfriend vibes, like you gotta think 10 steps ahead of any woman that comes into your life. Like this will occur if I allow this to happen. Can this happen? Can this happen? Some things are out of your control. That's true, but what's best is to know like what do you want for you, right? Because there is no such thing as managing chaos unless that's like yourself, the method to the madness. That's one thing, but as far as anything else and things are out of
That
control, it's no fixing anything.
what's the methods of madness?
But that the method of the madness can be just to you, right? It can be like for I'm talking about for yourself, not for the situation of the women. I'm like in on whoever you are,
Right.
your game, your strategy, shit like that is what I really mean when I said that. But I'm talking about when it comes to like outside of you and what you did and what you created, learn from that and you just got to move forward like for whatever it is cuz everything is just I promise even if things are better and things will get better, it's still going to be the same one way or another. Like it'll still come back full circle. Like it's still going to be that thing of probably side eyeing or like of a second guessing shit. Like it's still going to happen. You got to charge it to the game player. Like that's it for real.
Man, I've been playing it for like 20 years, you know. I guess I haven't lost yet. But, you know, the older you get, I don't know how old you are. You look like you're probably like 25 or something, but
Right.
how old are you, bro?
I'm 27. I'm 27. If they want more and you don't, let
But,
them go. That's what the
okay.
ladies are saying in there. You know
No,
what
it
I'm saying?
doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah, for sure. Of course.
But I'm like, you know, dude, I'm telling you, when you get my age, you start to get tired of the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's, it, it's time to like wild down.
I see what you're saying, bro. I think, but the thing is, like, I think that's just up for how you live your life. Like, and the thing too, like you were talking about, you've been playing the game for 20 years. The see the thing is not the game isn't women. The game isn't about getting women either. It's not about having sex and all this type of stuff. The game is about you, and that's something I've been explaining
I'd
throughout.
rather stack money, bro, than stack women. You know what I'm saying?
You said what?
I said I'd rather stack money.
You can, bro. You can stack
But then,
money and have women, right? You can, but I
I
mean, if that's
know,
your goal
I
focus, then
know.
that's fine.
But it's not. Like, I want to find one of them that are just right.
You can listen, and when one of them just being right, just realize it's right because you know it's right for you. Meaning that as you create your world, what's best for you, what you want, what you don't want, that girl will be that in that program for you. It's like creating a program. Shout out to the Game Kings, but you got to create a program for yourself and for the woman. So when she comes into your life, that's when the right one will come because it's following under the rules that you set and what's best for you.
All right.
And you can't fall weakness to that pussy, dog. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You can't fall. I know these girls is hot out here. Trust me, I see them. Ooh, but like, listen, bro. What's shiny is not is what's gold doesn't always glitter, or like what shiny isn't always what glitter isn't always good. So you know the saying like that, right? So, but it's
Yeah,
like,
see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I learned that shit 10 years ago, right about where you're at. So
right,
I'm looking for, like, something a little, I don't know.
bro. Whatever it is, just know that is looking for you too. But as you're looking for
I,
something, look for yourself, and everything will work, bro. Like just what you know, what you want for real.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But is there anything else you like to say real quickly?
No, no, man, I'm good.
Big shout out to Promethean. Well, all right, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for calling, bro. I will be doing a lot more live shows, call in shows going forward, like a lot of them. So you're always more than welcome to call in and stuff. I know who you are. And I know who I owe, so I won't be asking that anymore.
All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Hey, peace out, man. Love you.
Yes, sir. Salute, salute, salute. Big shout out to Promethean. Y'all put some stars in the chat for Promethean, man. We in the building. What's up with that, though? What's up with it, though? What's going on? Let me look at these. Let me look at these comments. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get to the top. I like holding this like a microphone. Like, I really need that microphone where I can just be like this and it's like an actual microphone. Like if I was performing this shit. Anyways, it's your boy All Star Izzy. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm finna look at this. Shout out to Prometheian was in the building. Haleen, I really like those stars. I like that star a lot. Shout out to her. Let me look at this stuff really quickly. Real life, bro. I'm weak as hell. Haleen says you're hot as fuck. Not gonna lie. Appreciate that. Thank you. So what's the issue? I think the issue was that he just wanted to learn how to get women in it, but in the correct way without losing himself. Is what the theme was. What I kept hearing about losing himself. But I appreciate shit like that. Cause listen, anybody can say whatever they can say, but the men who call up with real questions and want to learn, want to evolve, that's the guys with cojones, right? And you guys we have the beautiful choice as human beings, man and women, individuals, is to choose what we want next in our destination. Shout out to you, the bets. Hassan, what's up with it though? I keep getting declines. Me and my BFs making it hard for me. In my teenage years were terrible. What you mean you keep getting declines? How do you mean? As in, like, were you trying to call in, Marie? If you had to fight, my mom wasn't here for me at all. Been to me twice. Oh, okay. Be honest, so they don't feel. Yeah. Hi, what's up? What's up with it though? Truck Squad, what's good? BH, what's up? Haleen, yes, something like that. Yeah, facts. W Prometheian, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your boy All Star Izzy. Thank you for this. If anybody else wants to call up, I'll probably do one more. That's if you want to call up with a question, and you must be over 18. You know what I'm saying? Or you just want to. Any of the ladies want to chop it up with All Star, of course, you know, you're more than welcome. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I got a, you know what I'm saying? I got a special heart and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a special place. Anyways, we are back into it. What's up, Freddie? Vintech says, are you Mexican OT? I might be a variant. You never know, bro. Shout out to everybody. It's your boy, All Star Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe. We are in the building. Word. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, you know, yeah, no, I appreciate. I love conversations like that though. Like, well, what's up, Cat with Wings? What's up with it? But I love conversations like that where you can have like real conversations. Because what I wanted to tell people that just about this, I was talking to the mic like there was ladies and shit like that. But what I was saying though was just that like any man that wants more or is looking for stuff, just realize that, or wants the right or perfect woman, that comes when you can create good for yourself. Because the game teaches you that in order to have anything that's right, it has to be right for you. And you get to learn that. And that's one of the most beautiful things about this shit. That's the best part, Haleen. Is when you're nervous. Hold on. You did say you was 26, right? I gotta make sure. I think you said 26. I'm 26. Okay, cool. Still gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? Over 21, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it gotta be. Yes, 26. Okay, good. So I'm like, I like women over 21. Like, we gotta be able to hit that rooftop. I gotta be up in the rooftop. I gotta be able to be in the club, you know what I'm saying? Can you blow us? Come on, cringe. You said this the last time, bro. You know I'm not gonna do that, dog. Cat Wing says, what's the stream about? The stream is about evolution, empowerment, and getting yourself like that. Nacho says, getting life advice from a youngin' is wild. You're crazy, bro. It's never about the age. It's always about the experience and wisdom the beholder has. To the core, what are your mission, or do you mean what is your mission? Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. We are in the building. Hit that like, subscribe, be a part of this. I got 158 votes. That's cool as hell, but probably like 5. But you know, it's not about that, even though I do love subs. But it's just about being able to learn, teach, and have fun and have a good time while we're doing this shit. Because I enjoy I enjoy this. To the core says, so you're a scammer. What are you talking about? Soren, what's up with it, Brody? We all have a unique experience of life. Yes. And that's what I love, though. I love unique experiences. I love people living their reality, doing what they need to do. And it's just really what it's like that. Cringe says, I take no advice from anyone, just trying to troll streamers. Yeah, I'm already knowing, Cringe. You came in talking about blowing a kiss earlier. You know what I'm saying? Izzy the Blizzy. You know the vibes. And I was like, bro, I already know what you be on, Cringe. Your first message told me everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the game, though, bro. I don't believe there's I believe there's something anyone could learn from everyone. Of course it can. Even if it's not necessarily everything. Like shit. Last night I had a great conversation about learning more YouTube. That's too is why mentors are very important. What's up, Jordan? What's good with it, bro? But that's why mentors are important, and I definitely always advise that. I have mentors in my life. I had a mentor that taught me, that rewired my whole thinking, that took down all the walls that I thought was mine, and it really wasn't, to learn who I was and learn what that was, and go through the depths and darkness of who I am and what I am. But that's what comes with the game and knowing and learning yourself. So shit, bro. I've learned from so many people. Just got off work. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to Real Life. Big Mama says I have a question. Can I call? Yes. Are you over 18, Big Mama? Let me ask this. Nacho says, have you ever worked in management and been successful? I've done management, but for small roles like gigs and shit. Like it was nothing crazy, but yeah, it was successful. It was cool. I mean, there was the challenging times where I had to learn like how to truly manage though and not control. Like managing can be control, but it's like there's a certain way to manage effectively. And I've gotten books. There's a book. I don't have the book. It's not on me right now, but I have one that has talk about it. How about you? To the course says, what are you providing? And no, I don't know what you're saying. What am I providing is new perspectives, and a mirror for you to see a reflection of yourself, so that you can empower yourself. That's what I'm providing, bro. Besides that, consultation, honest conversation. Yeah, because Corey, you said, what are your mission? I said, what are you saying? What is your mission is what you're saying? If you want to learn more, subscribe, look at the bio. What's up, Promethean? Shout out Prometheans is in the building. But let me know, Big Mama. Are you Big Mama? Why? Like, I can't even say BM. That's Baby Mama right there. Shout out to you, Star Blanket. That's a cool Star Blanket is dope. If you're over 18, you can call. But if anybody else would like to, you're more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? You are more than welcome to call in again. Oh, hold on, we're gonna call. The call ended, actually. Somebody just called and ended the call. Nope, zero sub, zero like. Okay, then that's fine then. Go live your life, bro. Shit, that's all it is, man. I get questions like that all the time. If you keep, if you want to question it, bro, go search it up. Go research. Ask about me, dog. I don't got nothing to prove to you. Hope I didn't wreck it for you. You good, Brody? Hold on, give me a second. Hello?
I don't know what's wrong with um your phone, but it's acting weird.
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but like literally, I called before and like it was just ringing, 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 and you said I hung up, but I didn't.
I think I hung up at that. Wait, is this Haleen? Am I saying your name correctly?
Who?
Who is this?
This is Big Mama.
Oh, how old are you, ma'am?
How old am I, ma'am?
Yes, how old are you?
I'm over 18.
May you say your age, please?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
My bad, Haleen. I heard a high pitched voice. Thought it was you. You say what?
Also, I can hear myself, and it's weird.
Sorry, it may be because I got the microphone up, because I'm just trying to make them. I'm trying to make them hear it.
Okay, so like you have the mic up so that people can hear me?
Yeah, like they can hear it clear and stuff like that. So let's start like this.
Wow.
Okay, so
Okay, let's start. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
hi, who's this? What's your name and what's your age?
Okay, so like it's kind of rude to ask women their age, but I'm Big Mama. Nice to meet you all.
Shout out to Soren. I've been known to be a rule breaker, but the only reason I'm asking is for this. It's literally for the live, because I don't want people to think that they can call in if they're 18 and younger.
Okay, I'll give my age. It's fine. So my name is Big Mama. I'm 29.
Okay.
From Miami.
29 from Miami. Now, I don't think that was so hard. Are you really 29? Or you was just making up a number?
Wait, wait. Why don't you think I'm 29?
I don't know. I'm just verifying.
1996, baby. We out here.
1996. Damn. No, I'm playing. I'm playing with you. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Like that. Don't be
What's
disrespectful. We
up?
just started this phone call.
What, what's up? What's going on? How can I help you today? You say you have a question, correct?
Okay, so yeah, for real, for real. I got a question.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so so like I'm talking to this. Well, no, no, I'm not really talking to him. I was talking to this guy.
Yeah.
He's 30. He lives on his mom's sofa. He doesn't have a job. He dropped out of high school when he was like 15.
Wow.
I told him he needs to get a fucking job and actually live in the real world, and then he gets offended, and then he thinks that like I'm being an asshole. But like, do you think I'm being an asshole?
I don't think so. No. I think you're doing the
Okay,
one
because
thing
like,
that most people are not gonna do is be honest.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then he's thinking that he can talk to women that like are his age, that are like 30, 31, 32,
Mm-hmm.
with kids too, right? And he thinks he can talk to them and approach them and actually be like, "Hey, I want to date you," and then he's surprised when they say no.
Okay.
Like, and then when I tell him you can do so much better with your life, he thinks
Right.
I'm just being an asshole, and I
Oh.
don't know how to like approach that any further.
Well, honestly, I don't. So okay. Now let me ask. So y'all have been dating, right?
I mean, like we tried in the beginning, but now we're just friends, strictly just friends. I told him I won't date him because he will not do anything with his life.
Okay. So you just you gotta date it. Charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. Honestly, because it's not much. It sounds like he's just gonna keep not wanting to hear the truth. And to be honest, stuff like that in general would not be beneficial in the long run, anyways. Like, if you want a better, just for betterment, evolution, anything involving that, you don't want somebody that's not willing to hear the truth or criticism about certain things, you know?
Yeah. Okay, that's what I really wanted to make sure that I wasn't being an asshole, because he really is like telling me that.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I mean, sometimes people could take it that way. I don't necessarily know the whole situation, but from what I hear, it sounds like you were saying what needs to be said, but also it's not your job to save him, too. Like, I think you just need charge of the game. Leave it alone. You can say your graces, adios. This is all because it's not. It's only gonna be a constant chaos, constant battle, and if that's something you want, then it might still be around. Not even if it's on a relationship level, but even friends too. Like, if it's just strictly friends, that's not the type of people you want around if you want better for yourself.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be around that. Like, and that's what I was like struggling with, because I'm like, I don't talk to people that just don't do stuff with their life. Like, to me, it's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of like pathetic.
I see what you're saying. It would be different if y'all were just like hooking up and you didn't know about each other's life and stuff. Like, I think that would be different if he didn't like bring that in. So it sounded like there was like more and kind of getting into like personal territory and maybe like, oh, this is what I'm going through. This is my life. This is what's up. Like, all that stuff is just a ticking time bomb, and you're already seeing the repercussions of it. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah. So just I think you should just charge it to the game, and then you should call in again or comment if I don't have the number up, and just be like, hey, it's done with.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty much like done. Like, I can't keep on taking care of someone and like saying, yeah, you can do it, like, and then they just keep on making excuses for themselves. I just don't like that.
I see what you're saying. You know, a lot of women don't want to be a babysitter, but also too, like, I mean, do you kind of like, do you like helping people? And is this like a thing that where you do like helping?
Yeah, I definitely do like helping people and helping people like see their full potential.
Right. Well then, you know, with so because you know I coach, but with that, even though I assist, there has to be boundaries, because at the end of the day, you can give water. You know the saying, you can lead the horse to the water, but um, that doesn't mean they're gonna drink the water, even if you take them there.
Yeah, I understand.
So just it's just boundaries will come with it. You know what I'm saying? And then also, too, yeah, just boss up on boundaries with yourself as well. Cause you know sometimes like trying to over save somebody and overprotect can also be something within you. You know what I mean? Because if someone's not gonna respect themselves, it's not your fault that they're doing it, and it's not your duty to save them. You don't want to be Captain Saver, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so let me know how it goes. Definitely call in back. And I definitely want to hear what happens next.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, okay, cool. And so we're just gonna stick to Big Mama. That's gonna. Is there any other name I can call you?
Big Mama,
Oh,
Big
jeez.
Mama. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. You good. That's a good. That was a good album. I fucked with it. Lotto. She be snapping.
I love Lotto.
Yeah, she go hard. She go hard. But hey, I appreciate you. Is there anything else you'd like to say, or anything just in general?
I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say. I get it all off my chest, but
For sure.
okay, bye guys.
All right. Have a good one. Speak soon.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
W's in the chat for Big Mama. Jeez. That's so funny. Shout out to her. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. That's fire. Listen, not everybody can do that. Literally. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit the like button and subscribe. I've been seeing some people that was in here saying some things. I don't know. I don't remember what you guys were necessarily saying, but coming here and hating on somebody who's asking for advice or stuff like that, bro. How about you call in and talk about what you need to talk about? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for being here again. It's your boy All Star Izzy. We are here. We are live. I'll be on for a couple more, and then I'll be ending the night again. Daily streams. We're gonna be doing this. Appreciate Nachos for the hat thing. That's why I said it's wild. It's not what you say; it's how you say, and you are more likely to get better reward. If someone feels rewarded, I should be rewarded. The movie. My favorite live stream, not the chat though. This one is longer. Yeah, yeah. I kind of liking the longer lives. Like I don't even know how long we've been going live for, but and it's crazy because I didn't intend it to be. I really thought I was just gonna do like 45 minutes, but I'm not mad at what it is. I enjoy it. What's up, Diego? What's up, Ali? Pathetic, IDK. That's a strong word. Yeah, I think she was just trying to get some thoughts off, like just what she was saying. All right, cool, Soren. Cool. You ate? Yeah, they did that. Take what you have and leave the rest. So if I'm 18, can I still say what's can I still say what's up in my question? Yeah, yeah. You have to, Marie, you gotta be 18, right? 1 8 and over. So yes, you, Marie, can call in. Okay? I hope that was clear enough. CSI KFC. Whoa, what is that? I meant to take what you need. Take what you need. Oh, yeah, the hat is wild, but so stylish. Like for sure. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. If you even ask that question, that doesn't sound like you're 18. Nah, she is. She is. Clear enough. Thank you. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. I thought it was very clear. Shout out to everybody though. Thank you guys for being here. It's All Star Izzy again. You know what? I don't know. I low key just want to keep going, bro. But I like this shit. I like engaging with y'all. I like talking to y'all. 2007 is insane. I had to let that out. My bad, y'all. 2007 is crazy. 2007 is crazy. Wow, like 2007. That's when like Over the Hedge came out, right? Holy shit. Holy shit. You weren't even born when Spy Kids came out. Damn. Shout out to you though. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. Derek, what is good? Hit the like button and subscribe. We are in the building. Listen, I think I'm gonna just keep going, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy these conversations. It's 2002. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. Yeah, so you can call in if you like. Anybody can. You gotta be over 18 though. That's the thing. All right. And we're just enjoying having good conversation. You know, really just answering these questions because this is what it's all about. Assisting. Don't worry about it too much, Big Mama. Don't worry about it too much. Trust me. Your sister is 2009. God damn. Whoo. Don't worry about it too much. Trust me. The haters gonna hate. You gotta pop off. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 through 10 for your call, Promethean. I'll give it a 10, bro. It was the call, bro. The 10 was fire, bro. Listen, you did what the thing is that most people are not gonna call in about certain things. Having the cojones, right? You know what I mean? Being able to do it is what's helpful. I sub, but I'm out for now. Peace. Thank you. Thank you, Nachos. Do the math. Promethean, give me 1 to 10. Okay. Han says, do you think most men don't get play is because they are not truthful with women about what they want with them or other reasons? So I think it definitely has to be with how they're not truthful. It also has to do with the lack of sexual experience and a lack of awareness when it comes to their demeanor and attitude. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of men who have gotten a lot of sex because what you call it is because they weren't truthful. You know, you. I'm not advising any of this, by the way. I'm not, because we're all about honesty here. But you know, with the more that you can lie to a woman, you can still get sex. Like that happens all the time. That's basically 90% of the dating scene. But I think when it comes to like getting what you really want, which is, it can be the sex, but also, maybe the time or whatever. But you definitely you got to be honest with it. And women love honesty, and you don't even have to be like super blunt. You can just be like, I want you for the night. Like, I want you tonight. Let's see what happens next. And if you're down with that, you already know I am. Something simple, like simple as that. Other reasons, but definitely men don't get played because they don't know how they're coming off. A guy can think they're smooth in their head but come off really weird and awkward. There a lot of guys can think they're really cool, but they're actually corny and overexerting too much confidence, right? But I think those are the main reasons why that happens. And plus, another one is the anxiety that they have, and they don't know who they are. So that's why I said like why it's so deep in the game as you're meeting women and talking to women and like how you lead the interaction and how you can see her for who she is. It's a reflection of how you can see yourself, how you were able to see yourself, even the dark stuff, not just the good stuff. People want to focus on just strict happiness. Look at everything. See, I'm an empowerment coach, but it's an empowerment because empowerment isn't negative nor positive. It's the yin and yang. It is both. You got to be able to embody it. So shout out to everybody. My name is All Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. We are in the building. I'll have a subscribe. Well, I appreciate that, bro. The cojones, the balls on week. But yeah, so that's what I think, Ken, is mainly those things. Like I've even publicly when I wasn't on social media and or coaching and showing out the services, I used to talk to help out guys who were 6 feet and up. You know what I'm saying? They had the cars, they got the swag, they got the clothes, they got they swag. They had it right. The only thing they didn't have was who they didn't know who they were though within. It was like a constant choosing outside of themselves. It was constant need. It was low self esteem, needing to have validation from the outside world, needing to lose themselves so easily with women. Women like things that they can't have, and that doesn't mean to try to be that to get it, but like That's one of the rarest things about being a star. You can see it, but only a few can truly experience it, right? You know what I'm saying? But when you're honest, you're completely open. Yes. And here, the thing about being honest, when you're honest with women, and just in general, but let's just keep it with women. When you're honest with women, you give her freedom. This and that's what dating is missing. It's freedom. People want to control each other. People want to control the outcome. They want to control. I want to be on her mind 24/7. You know that's actually going to repel her in the long run. The way to have a woman to be for you to be on her mind 24/7 is to not try to be on her mind. And it can sound backwards, but that's the whole point. I don't need to try the way everybody else is trying. The competition is so low out here, and there's not a lot of quality people, not a lot of rare ass stars in this building because everybody's trying to compete. I don't even need to compete. I just need to present myself, and that's enough. And being honest gives her the option and choice to say, I want to be with him too. I want her to want it. I want the women that's with me, they want to be next to my side. They know how I am. They know my lifestyle. They want to be there though. And that's powerful when you can give people the freedom to choose you rather than trying to make them choose. Like I forgot who it was talking earlier that they were buying a woman's affection. Doing that is trying to put a bird into a cage. Essentially, and it's really like that because that's beautiful symbolism, but it's true. I'll start with pause, Jet. Self awareness and confidence is sexy. Yes, it is. Thank you, thank you. Haleen says people got to be honest with themselves first about what they want before they can be honest with anybody else about what they say. Yes, because that's how deep it goes. Like to know what you want, and sometimes here's the thing, bro. You may not even know what you want, and that's fine, cause you don't have to know. Like that is ooh, that's game right there. Like, and I'm getting passionate about it, but that's game right there, cause when you're in an interaction with a woman for the first time, it's good to not know what you want yet because you don't know who she is yet. You don't know how she fits with you yet. You don't even know what you want to do with it later, right? Because for me, I like to have a conversation and I like to take my time. Things can escalate pretty fast. They can. But I take it one step at a time. Remember the tango, I'm going to be saying this often in the future. Natural connection and the slow burn. Take your time and let the connection occur as it happens. Attraction can be there, that's part of it. But allow things to simmer. Take your time with it. Don't rush too fast, but also don't be too slow. Cause you do gotta strike the pot while it's hot, and it's a beautiful balance. That's why empowerment, like I said, is a yin and yang. You gotta have the balance in it. But that takes you to know that. Thank you everybody for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. Hit the like button. Jet, you're crazy, bro. Lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Never let it go. Yeah, facts. Han says, how can these guys improve that demeanor, exposure, etc., to improve that aspect of rejecting themselves before the woman does? First, well, I mean, it does take the experience being in field. A lot of the things that I speak from and what I say is because of true experience. I've approached, I've talked to women, I've been there, I've been rejected, I've been put down, let down, all the type of stuff, right? But the thing that improved the demeanor firstly is the experience and getting to know yourself. See, I'm gonna keep saying that a lot, and I'm not talking about getting to like. Here's the thing, you got to get to know yourself on the surface level. This is how I've been operating. This is how I've been acting. But this is also not what's serving me because I'm moving on a surface level. And then there's a second part where you go beneath that surface level and this is who I am. This is what I allow. Maybe the negativity, maybe the fear, maybe the anxiety. So it's really a dive deep into the individual and how they can improve their demeanor. It comes with also belief of who the individual is. You gotta be that motherfucker. You cannot think you're him, but don't step like him. Everything requires it has to be all in. It takes you can't be one foot in, one foot out. You gotta have both feet in this shit. That's how it really happens. But to improve that aspect of rejecting themselves before the woman does is to, like I said, even have the belief and the confidence that they can. And the confidence really comes in by building trust and saying you're gonna do exactly what you say, because most people don't do what they're gonna say. Or they think about it, they're not gonna do it. Or if they, no, what they're doing and think about it, that's fine. But if you lie to yourself, you start to be lost. Like you don't know who you are anymore, and you don't know who you are is because you're not going off of what you actually want. And as that and as experience and practice rehearsing goes, you will start to learn more of you. And this is how you don't have to self reject yourself. It may seem deep, but the thing is that I could teach you a quick method and be like, well, this is what you can do to get X, Y, and Z. If you want true longevity, you wanna have true glow. You wanna be truly in the field and confident, most confident man in the world. I got the live on my channel. Check it out. You have to be able to trust yourself and take those steps. 1,000. Promethean says, "How is that possible? Even I'm rent free in all their minds." How do you mean? You also have to love yourself first. Exactly, Derek. Haleen says being honest gives them the option to take it or leave it. Respectable. Yes, and that's the thing. I like when I was like growing up and getting into relationships and shit, like middle school, high school, or even a little bit after that. I had to really figure out what did I really value, and why do I value it, and why do I want them to also want this. The biggest thing was freedom. I want to be able to make my choices because I want to make them. Too much of society and people in general try to make the norm controlling, which is basically the norm. But the thing is that the freedom part is exactly what it needs to be. Give people the option. Most people are being controlled by outside forces, their family, their friends, maybe negative mindsets so much that when they come to meet an all-star, a man that gives them the option of freedom, that tells them you get to choose, it completely wipes out a lot of the things that she's ever dealt with and have done in her life, because there's somebody, and it could be weird, right? Because he's like, why is this a trap? Why is he making, like, is it too good to be true? The thing is that it's not. It can be, but the whole point is that because people are always choosing, not people don't choose themselves, and what a star and what a man can do is let her choose herself. So that right there is deep and is very beautiful in a woman, and it blooms, and she can see you in a completely different way, because how you get to finally choose you, because that's what I want. I want you to choose you. I want you to choose that you want to be here, and I also want you to choose that you want to do or you want to walk away. I just want you to choose. Nothing more, nothing less. I told you what it is. This is what it will be because you have the freedom. The ball's in your court, baby. You know where I stand. Let me know when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Know yourself on every level. And the thing is too, Promethean, while knowing yourself on every level, there's that fun where you don't know yourself on every level. Like it's the next level to the next level to the next level. And it's like because I don't know who I am on the next level, I gotta know who I am on that level. And then learn that level. And it's just such a beautiful way of evolving, bro. What's up, Kyle? If you really know yourself, you can't lose. You can't. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. 70 people, 67 likes doesn't add. Yes. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys' time. We're still going. We're still having conversation. Let's get these likes up. Let's try to get to 70. Let's see if we can get to 70. Choose yourself. W's in the chat. Yes. What's up, though? What's up? I saw the yeehaw. Yeehaw. What's up, though? Not everyone who likes stays the whole time. That's true. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, as long as we just keep promoting it. But, I'm just grateful, though. I'm grateful for 68 likes, bro. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys. Everybody, though. This is the most likes I've had. So, like, getting to 70 would be dope. I'm grateful for shit like this, dog. 100K, like 100K. Okay, cool. Yeehaw. Yeah, yeehaw. Yes, we are lit. We are doing this. I'm all about a good time. Yeah, bro. But yeah, that's the thing that I truly remember. You gonna call in? All right, come on, call in, Soren. Come on. But that's the thing that I believe in though. That's why freedom is the rarest quality anybody can provide. Cause the reason why I provide the freedom is because I allow myself to be free and to make choices that I want. But with freedom, just remember this. With freedom also comes decision making. It also comes with discipline and boundaries. Because remember, it's the yin and yang. You gotta have both. There's a balance to this. You're too free, you can make reckless decisions. And if you're too disciplined, you don't know how to have or live in the moment and have fun. You gotta be able to balance it. I call it structured freedom. It's a method I created. You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. Thank you guys for being here. We in the building. Tree Hugger says, "Oh, I thought you ended live. What I miss? Oh, we're just talking about freedom and why that's important to give out." Hand asked the question earlier, just about like why do you how can men get exposure or confidence, uh, um, and not self reject themselves before walking up to a woman. So I really just dove into that. Take your time, bro. Take your time. But that's just that's just that's it though. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. We're getting a call. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hello, hello. Who we have in the building?
Hello.
Yo, what's good, Soren?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Is the show in the background by chance?
I can't play at the same time, but I can hear my echo.
Okay, yeah, cause I heard it as well. I don't know if it's the mic or not. But if you don't mind, let's keep continuing if it doesn't bother you.
Like with the call, or?
Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about the echo. Like, let's keep going.
Oh no, that doesn't bother me.
But let me know, everybody, can you hear him? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Can you guys hear Soren? Shout out to Soren. Been here for a while. Shout out to him. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear him. Thank you guys for being here. It's your boy Outside Izzy. I'm just waiting to see if they can hear you fine. Give me a second. Yep, they can hear you.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
let's do it. Come on. What's up, Brody?
but
Oh wait,
nothing, man.
hold on. Let me
Just
ask you.
working
Sorry.
out. So.
My
What?
apologies. What's your name
You're,
and how old are you, sir?
well, my name is Soren. For those of you who don't know, and I'm going to be turning 20 in November.
Salute, salute. Yes, sir.
All right. So my question for the night is pretty much I was at work,
Okay.
right? And what ended up happening was I was moving slower than I anticipated myself to be,
Mhm.
right? And the thing is, I was actually putting in genuine effort. So I was like, damn, why am I still moving slow?
Mhm.
And it kind of just brought down my confidence in a way where it was like I either gotta get faster. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I talked to my sister about it, and she was like, you just gotta keep going through it. You do your best. But I wanted to hear your perspective too on like, how do I still keep like a good perspective when it comes to this?
Okay. Now let me ask you with this, are you still new in your job? I know you told me you got it. You don't let them know the job, but you still are you new in the job? How long you been working there?
About 2 3 months.
2 3 months. Okay. And you were putting genuine effort and you were slow. Now let me ask you, did a manager get with you? Did any coworkers talk to you about your work ethic? Any passive aggressive or direct comments from anybody?
My manager talked to me about it, but he wasn't like passive aggressive. He was just like trying to be honest and was like, hey, you've been here like long enough to not be struggling as much. Pretty much, that's how he is what he's saying.
Okay. Now let me ask you, what do you think was like slowing you down? Like was it like a lack of rest? Was there a lot of things on your mind? Like was there anything in particular that was making you slow or has been?
I was thinking about this earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, tonight it was probably because of the fact that I was so unorganized with everything.
Mm.
But even with that being said, like there's still stuff I can improve over time because I'm
Right.
just like because my manager pretty much told me when I asked him for tips, it was like just move faster, move with a sense of urgency, But for me, like what I noticed was I was like too disorganized.
Okay. Then that's good. Then I mean, so because it was disorganized is why you were moving slow type of thing.
Yeah, I was just kind of all over the place. I was looking for because one of the things about my job is I work in fast food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the shift, I have to weigh certain meats and proteins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I have to write it down. And I was kind of like looking for something to write the weight down on, and I was looking for this, I was looking for that. I was all over the place, you know.
Okay, so what I would say to that is, I guess the sense of urgency, I could see that too, and doing that. Well, what I say is, try. Well, what seemed like it works best for you is to be as organized as possible as you can. But I know from the job and just jobs in general, when things get disorganized, it can be kind of hard to follow through with certain shit. It's like, oh, everything's all over the place. It's kind of like chaos, right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and with that now, so then this is, and it's kind of, it's a little similar to how we talked about last night about a method to the madness. So this is where you get
Okay.
to be organized, but also even in the midst of chaos, and also being able to adapt to the situation, no matter what's happening, right? Because I've had those situations when I was working in like retail and stuff. I was getting that, like, you've been here, all the time, you've been long enough, this and that, like, you got to move sense of urgency. But the biggest thing that I learned from it was that I just had to adapt to the moment for what it was. And also, to encourage yourself is just to say, okay, I'm learning something from myself right now, and not having to be so down. Because I can only imagine, especially with a fast paced environment, all the people, customers, managers, coworkers, just kind of like all like trying to keep up the pace for everything. So give yourself like, let yourself know you're doing what you're doing, but take this as a lesson to learn to adapt to the situation more, to adapt a little bit better. Because when it sounds like as things get disorganized, it sounds like you start to get all over the place mentally. If that makes sense, like.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what I feel like is starting to happen.
Right.
I'm like, damn, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm moving like at 100 miles per
Exactly.
hour, and
Yeah.
I'm
So.
not sure how to slow down. I'm kind of just like, okay, I got to do this, and kind of just organize. Because
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, I know I'm on a time limit. You know, I'm trying
Right.
to get out at a certain time, and not like keep everyone else down.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, too, give yourself grace, because I know the place is very fucking fast paced, but also adapt with the situation. And if anything, just try, definitely keep that organization skill up, because that does is helpful. The thing is that just know what's important in the situation at the time, and then start to adapt if things slow down and clears up. You know what I'm saying? I remember there was a manager that I used to work at a car wash when I was like 19. I remember, that's a side story, anyways. But yeah, I used to work at a car wash place at 19. It was called Car Spa, and I remember my manager there. He was like, "You need to tackle," because I used to work the same way. He said, "You need to tackle the things that's most important first, and then worry about the things that you can control later." Because once that happens, know what's the the most efficient for the job at the time. There's a book that I'm reading called Impactful Players, and average people and it's not necessarily average in a bad way. It's just great coworkers that they work at like like a slower place, or they try to work in their terms. The thing is that you can work in your terms, but to be an impactful is also to know what's important. What does the team need at this time? What does the restaurant need at this time? And I'm not trying to even put too much pressure on your shoulders, but I'm saying this because this can help to assist so you can move more efficient, and finding a method to also being able to adapt and learn how to be organized in a sense. Like, because sometimes you could set yourself up with a good plan, but the plan may not go as planned, because, like, oh shit, there's more than expected. So then you got to act on your feet and do what's best at that time. But that helps very much and effectively. It helped me a lot. I'm telling you, it improved a lot. And here's the thing: they would still may say, "Damn, you're not as organized, or no one's organized." The thing is that, well, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You just gotta choose what's best for that moment right there. Hold on, hold on, give me a second. Hello, I think the call just hung up. Hold on, call me back. Can y'all hear me? I don't know why it hung up. It hung up. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Y'all give me a second. Hold on. Give me a call again. Give me a call again. Sorry, this app is a little ghetto, y'all. Shout out to everybody building. It's your boy All Star Izzy. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hold on, I'm answering now. Give me a second. All right, hello.
Hello? Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know why it just hung up. Like, you just
Neither
lost.
neither did I. What's the last thing you heard?
Um, Last thing I remember was like, what does the team need at this time? And like you're saying, I'm not even trying to put too much pressure on you, so just sort of.
Damn, I said so much right after that too. Definitely try to get a replay, cause it all just got lost in the section and anything. But that's basically what I was really just talking about and going more in depth about it and learning what's best and what's most effective at the time. Because it's like this is a team thing and it's still you, but this is like we gotta see what's best in those moments, and find how to be organized in the chaos. But that's like gonna take your own skill in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, like, I try and take accountability for my part too. You know,
Right.
like, because I can be 100% honest here and say, like, I don't want to be a slow person. I don't want to be like someone that's like, bringing the team down. You know,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like I am. So I'm gonna try my best to get better at it.
And see, that is the thing though. Like that's why that's good for you to seek out more, like what you can do better. Did you hear the part where I was talking about impactful players? I think you did, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what does the team need at this time? Like,
Hmm.
kind of just from what I got from it was like, work beyond what you need to do. What's best for the team.
Yeah, cause it's and the thing is too, cause it's at the end of the day, it's still a job, and you got a life outside of that. But also, it's just like when you in there, it's valuable, and you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like even if you do what's best, somebody be like, oh, you could have been more organized. People are just gonna have something to complain about. Once you do what's best, I guarantee your manager will pick up on that shit because most people are like they that's leadership in general though too. And I don't know if you plan on like moving up or anything, but that's just leadership in general, being able to like know what's best at this time. Because I know the place that you're at or jobs in general is hella fast paced. It's shit can get chaotic.
Oh my gosh, like the position I was before, like they moved me to this new one
Yeah.
was even more stressful because there was like even more multitasking, even more like moving around. That was just worse.
Mm. Facts. But yeah, bro. So that's really what it is, and it's like again a little bit like the method to the madness. Just once you figure that out, and it's good that you're taking this step to know, you will learn, you will know, you'll adapt, and you'll be effective, bro. And it's gonna take some time, and that's fine, bro. Don't get too hard on yourself. Don't get too down on yourself. I know that pressure and stuff like that can be there, but that pressure is also there to create diamonds and to create a better result to move more effectively.
Mm, okay,
Yeah, man.
so I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, bro. Do your thing, bro. But yeah, just strive,
Yeah.
strive for you still, and because being organized in a chaotic place is very helpful. It can be very helpful, but also just adapt a little bit to the situation.
Okay, thanks. So shout out to All Star, man. Thank you to everybody in chat. It's wild because like the conversation last night, it was like I saw the likes. It was crazy.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going, bro. Let's do this thing. Anything else you like to say, bro?
And nah, man, much love, much respect. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to you. Appreciate you calling in, man. Talk to you soon. Peace.
See you, man.
Boom, boom. Y'all put some stars in the chat for my dog Soren. Shout out to Soren. Put some stars in the chat for Soren. It's your boy All Star Izzy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. Ooh, hit that like button. Let's get to 70. That's tight. But you know what? No sweat. We are in the building. Yeah, 18 and older. 18 and older is what Marie meant to say. Shout out to everybody. What's up with it? Yes, great call. Great call. Yes, great call. Great call. Great call. Yeah. Become the master of repetition and practice. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to people in the building. Yeah, let's. I think we can get to 70. Worked great for me. You're on point. Thank you, bro. Thank you. The Wi-Fi from the LTE seems like it's dying. It sucks. It's all good. Wade, talking about? What are y'all talking about? Is that what you saying, Haleen? That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah. Drake Bell, dude, such a big fan of Drake and Josh. Lex, what's up, though? What's up, Lex? What's up, Lasili Creator? I subscribe. Appreciate you, Derek. Thank you. I'm not thinking right now. All my brain cells are dead. Yes, Haleen. You said Izzy? Yes. Big shout out to Soren, bro. Try to working faster than I can. Fags. We got to 70. Homer, what's up? I see you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that. I like this right here. I like that a lot. 70 likes. Shout out to everybody. It's a reference from the show. Oh, hard. Yo, pause. The Big Les Show. What is that? The Big Les Show. I ain't never heard of that. What's up, Homer? Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. My name is All Star Izzy. We're still going. Honestly, I low key want to keep going. I don't know. I think I should. I'm gonna just keep going for a minute. Do I got things to do later on in about like 6 hours? Absolutely. But guess what? I fucking love this shit though. You know? Um, Australian YouTube show. Funny as fuck. Facts. Facts, bro. Big shout out to everybody who called in. Shout out to Prometheian. Shout out to Big Mama. Even though we're gonna get your name one day, okay? Cause I don't really want to keep saying Big Mama. I'm not gonna lie. That's just a lot to say. It's such a combusted word. Like, jeez. And big shout out to Soren, man. Shout out to everybody here. Hey, man, do you like broccoli? I do sometimes. I do like broccoli sometimes. It really just depends what I'm eating it with. Lexington says, "What suggestion is that? Real silver or real gold? Real silver. I know this is for sure. The rings, not sure. It came from Dubai. Shout out to my brother. Reese, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate that. Thank you. I like that fire. Yes, very good. Yes. Izzy, how was your day? Sorry about my slow self, but yeah, you're good. You're good, Marie. Listen, Marie, you got a lot on your plate, but I also do appreciate you helping to mod all the mods in general. My day has been very well. I really do. I've been planning a lot, have great conversations, been enjoying eating some good food, cooking, and just having a good time. Went to something earlier, hence why I have the cowboy hat. And it was just a good time, just living life. And then Saturday, I'll be able to go see a movie I've been waiting on. But I'll go live twice. I go live before I see it. I'll probably go live at like a bar or some shit and speak to y'all. Now that I got the microphone, it'll be so much easier to talk to y'all. Y'all can hear me a lot better. And I'll also be doing a live right after I see the movie, so I can do like a movie review. Cause I'm a nerd, and I love nerdy shit. I do. You know what I'm saying? How's your day been? Yes, 71 likes. Shout out to that. The hat silver, I can tell. Oh yeah, the hat silver. Yeah. But this was a gift, which I'm grateful. You started school yesterday, meet the teacher. That's what's up. You're the best. I hope all goes well for you. They say when I was young, my dad called me his little jelly belly. I can't even read the rest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Rings probably from Timu. Yo, pause, Curry. Yes, this is the All Star Discord. I want to pin it, but I really like that Izzy with the hearts though. Can you say it again so I can pin it, Haleen? Let me pin this though. Check out the All Star Discord. Be a part of it. Ladies, you're more than welcome. Haleen, you're more than welcome. Is what I really want to say. But just in general, come in that bitch. Pause. But enjoying. We have a lot of stuff coming forward. I am gonna. if I'm gonna do my best to make time this month, to do a movie breakdown. We can watch a movie together. What time? Oh shit, I'm on 20%. Well, I can, cause I do movie breakdowns where like I teach a game in between movies and movies that I think are acceptable for us to watch and learn from. Also entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We watched The Wolf on Wall Street. I have the DVD right here. Hold on, let me show it. I got Wolf on Wall Street. I mean, what can I say? This was a fucking movie. Like this movie opened my eyes. I said, "Oh my god, that dude is a fucking rock star." Even though he was crazy, coked out of his mind, pill popping, YouTube relax. I'm talking about in GTA, in a movie too, fantasy. Remember, I remember we called. I was talking to the CEO of YouTube. I was letting him know. I was like, "Listen, I just got to y'all were there for the call. Most strains are meant to be symbolic. Yeah, nerd, Haleen. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm a huge nerd, to be honest. Like a couple of weeks ago, I was at a Smash Bros tournament. Yeah, I'm like that. I was out there. But you know the things too is like I'm changing the image for Smash Bros players. Like there's a lot of gamers that really just wake up and do stuff and they don't brush their teeth, they don't take a shower, they wear the craziest clothes. Nah, I came in there dressed down. But you know, I love that comics, like watching Fantastic Four, I was in that bitch. I just loved it, man. I loved it. I'm a huge nerd. Are y'all nerds? If you are, you would like my banner. I made it myself. Okay, I'll try to check it out. Comment underneath the live so I can look at your channel. Cause I'm not able to look at channels until like this gets fully uploaded and stuff. So comment under my live, Derek, so that way I can look at your banner. What kind of stuff you nerd out about? I nerd out about paranormal stuff. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something real crazy. It's not crazy, but it's something me. I grew up. Want to be a paranormal investigator. So like, I nerd out about like paranormal activity, like ghosts and shit. Now I'm not really too deep into it where I'm out here trying to summon them, but like that's so fascinating to me. Or astronomy, like the galaxy, the planets, the stars. Oh my god, don't get me started on that. Or the ocean. A lot of the things that we don't that are really not discovered, I really like to know. Like how the ocean isn't discovered. Like sometimes I'll just be watching like stuff about animals. Like I'll nerd out about that. I'll nerd out about comics. I got a whole bunch of comics, Marvel, certain books that I like. Overwatch, video games, Smash Bros. I nerd out about a whole bunch of things. I really do though, and or about horror films. And you know, one thing that really I nerd out about is uh, like scenes or symbolic messages in movies. I'm like, oh my god, like I just like I'm like, did you see that? Like I'm just in there. I'll be like, oh, I gotta watch it. Hello, you are beautiful. I'm a subscribe. Appreciate it, bro. You totally remind me of my friend Az. It's not even funny. That's what's up, bro. I think you said that too. That's what's up. Yeah, Tuck Your Avengers. Shout out to Tuck Your Avengers. You play GTA and Fortnite. That's what's up, Izzy. Thank you. Hold on, let me pin that. My baby's Mikey Sano. Oh yeah, I think D didn't put up the edit too, so we can check that out. That's what's up, man. Smash Bros. Yeah. What do you nerd about, Haleen? Okay, certified. Naruto on top. Oh yes, I nerd. What am I? I'm tripping. I nerd about anime. And one thing that I'm about to nerd out very soon is gonna be Demon Slayer. The tickets go officially they go officially on sale August 15th. So my sister and I are literally gonna wait at the brink of 11:59 to like 59 seconds and cop those tickets because I am ready to see that movie in theaters. I love anime. I love like Tokyo Revengers, just like you said. Naruto is a great anime, but I just love nerding about shit like that. Fighting games, really too. Mortal Kombat, I nerd out about too. I start to get like that. Like when the trailer came out, boy, I was in that bitch. What's up, real life? Oh, real life was still in here, man. Great to see you. Howdy. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. This is human version. So what's the chat about today, Lex? We were just chatting about everything. To be honest, it's just empowerment, bro. Honestly, we're just going with the flow and having a good conversation now. We were just talking about, we had people call in live, asking questions. We were talking about how can men and women truly be friends with benefits. Now we're talking about nerding out and what does everybody like to nerd out about? Like, let's all be nerds. Like, I think being nerd is cool though. Like, that shit is cool as hell. But that's like I was always cool with all the kids, bro. I think that's just dope. I think Dungeons and Dragons is dope. Like I think that's cool. Like people should just rock what they love. That should go hard. Same page, yeah. I'm a nerd about Cooter. I hope you get some. Seen the last Mahawkins movie? I have not. I have not. What's that about, bro? What you say? I mean, dying nerds. Y'all some nerdy motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Wait, Marie, are you in the Discord? You should join the Discord. Inuyasha. So I'm not into Inuyasha. Inuyasha is fly though, but you know a lot of people like it. My sister was really into Inuyasha, and she loves Inuyasha. So do some of my friends. 76 likes. Yeah, let's get these likes up to 80. That'll be fire. Occult stuff. I mean, is that what that means? I just like mysteries, bro. Like I love mysteries. I remember one time I was on live. I was like, I could have low key been like a detective. I be cracking codes so crazy. It's insane, but it's just a part of it. What you know about that? I was gonna say some mad corny shit, but I'll spare the chat. No, no. Say something corny, Haleen. Say something. Being corny is cool. Yeah, do it. You ain't gonna get a smell of cooter with that head on. Certify you wild. Izzy, question for you. What's up, bro? Go ahead. The rings are tough. Appreciate you, Great King. Like I wouldn't say a nerd, but I love understanding how humans do the things they do. That is fire though. Yeah, no, how humans operate is amazing too. Really, just a lot of the stuff like power dynamics, um, create like I've been really nerding out recently about like creativity and art and becoming an example of art and being art. You know, so I've been really on that. But so my phone is we're on a good pace. But once it gets to a certain percentage, I am gonna sign off for the night. But we're having a good time. Hit the like button, subscribe, be a part of this journey. My name is All Star Izzy. Thank you guys for being here. This is what we represented. We're doing it all. Let's try to get up to 80 likes. Let's do that, y'all. I think we can do this. You fuck with Goblin Slayer? I think it was cool. I watched a couple of episodes of the first season, but I couldn't really get into it like that. And it wasn't necessarily anything bad. I think I just wasn't like into it as much. You like Goblin Slayer? Yes, that's the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. I am Gurav. I don't even know how to say it. This ain't Texas. Shit, anywhere I go, I represent. That's what it's gonna be. 100. Inuyasha is an anime. Yes, join the Discord. Haleen, do you have a Discord? Multicultural chat, people from everywhere. That's what I love. That's what I love. Like, that's the whole. Like, that's the shit. That's and those are stars. Stars are everywhere. People can see it in every place of the world, bro. But that's what makes it this so unique, bro. Like, it's not just. But this is also how I was in like growing up in school and shit on campus. It was everybody. It wasn't like I would be in a table and the whole table would be like nerdy people, the jocks, cheerleaders, the girls who study in the library after class to get all the straight A's. I would have the multiverse in this bitch. But that's because I love this shit. George Washington, sus. What you mean? We're not playing. What's it called? What's that game called? I want to play that for the game event. We should do that though. Among Us. Yo, hold on. Let me type that down real quick. That's gonna be fire. Hold on. Where's the game thing? Where the fuck is the thing? Um, where is it? Hold on. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna add in Among Us. Among Us will be so fun, bro. I love that damn game. Um, are you from the desert? Haley says, nah, he got me hatting on. Fire. Are you from the desert? Probably. I was probably, I think when I was born, I was next to a cactus, so you never know. Let's get the likes up and subscribe in this thing. Mom Marie says one day y'all gonna piss Izzy off. He says enough is enough. He's gonna clock y'all. I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, I've had my moments too. I've had my moments too. Unless I need to like really bring things to attention, then I'm gonna definitely do it. Would it be self promo to say I dropped my first vid today? No. Well, technically it is promo, but I think you may be saying it out of a way of like you're proud. So let everybody know. You're going to look buff when you get older with the stash gonna be a bit bigger. But you will look ace. Appreciate that, Lex. I don't listen to rock. My brother does though. What's up, David? The journey has begun for sure. How you doing? How are you doing? I reckon. You mess with Marvel movies? Oh, I don't mess with Marvel movies. I love Marvel movies. Let's get that straight. Like when I watched Fantastic Four, first of all, it took me a minute to see Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, but that's just what I had to do. However, he was a really good Reed Richards though, and the portrayal of how the dynamic of really what happens between Sue and Reed was really good to me and the T for the new Fantastic Four, and how like he was acting and even towards the end where she was like she kissed him and she said Franklin's here, it doesn't matter who he could be in the future, and his face said everything. I was like, that's exactly how Reed Richards is. He can't be just in the moment. He has to be in the future. Woo! This dude was it was so beautiful. I loved it. But Johnny Storm was probably the best character overall in Fantastic Four though. And the character development, the way he was carrying himself, the selflessness. I was like, bro, he really stole the show for real. And that boy. See, the thing that got me is like, why was Reed gonna die from a stretch? And I was like, how? The fuck? Yeah. How about you? Do you? What's up, Jesse James? Are you a cowboy or a rancher? I'm a cowboy. Lex says it's a good movie about love and killing and stuff. It's actually quite good during one of the wars. Can you comment it underneath my video so that I know? Because I want to make sure I have the suggestions. Haley says I have Discord, but I don't care how it works yet. I opened the app twice. Um, did you sleep in your hat? Yes, I did. Well, I'll teach you. I'll put you on. I got you. I wish it once it's finished. Yes, they could be three, bro. Just didn't want to self promo here. Do the rules, of course. Izzy, you see what I said? What'd you say, Marie? Yeah, the one day they gonna piss me off. I'm gonna go off on them. Pokemon Fire Red is my favorite game, bro. I got Pokemon Fire Red, and I got Silver. Nah, which one is it? It's the Silver, but it's like the big one though. It ain't the smaller one. Like it's the big one, and I still got my save file. I just recently started a new game though. I had to. I was like, bro, I forgot how fun Pokemon was. And my fire is not really working as much, but I'm gonna have to take it to like a shop. Hopefully, it can get it to work, bro, because those were some core memories. I don't even know where my Pikachu version went either because I need that. That was so fun, bro. I loved it. It was so cool, bro. What was your starter? Like, which one would you go for? I chose all three. Like, I did three different games, and I had to choose. I had to choose Bulbasaur. I had to choose Charizard, and I had to choose Squirtle. But I mainly went. I think it was either between Charizard or Squirtle is what I was really going to because I like the ability to fly, but also the ability to surf was extremely helpful getting into different islands when you're in the water and stuff. But goddamn, you will move three fucking steps, three swims, and you will get a new Pokemon. I'm like, damn. What's up, International? Your ring is fire. Appreciate that, K-pop. That's what's up, June. LMAO. Let's get some stars in the chat. Hell yeah, you already know you support. Thank you. International said chicks dig me because I rarely wear. All right, I'm out of here, dog. What kind of music do you like? Your best says. I'm really into jazz and R&B right now. But I love hip hop and rap. Hip hop and rap is like definitely my overall. And I really been enjoying R&B and jazz a lot lately. Like when I go to New York, bro, I am going to melt in those jazz clubs. Like they got jazz clubs and then they got like lounges and places where you can just chill and talk to people. and sip some wine, I'm out. I'm done. I'm bro. This is gonna be a good time. Thank you guys for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. Hit the like button. Let's get to 80 likes. Let's see if we can get to 80 likes and break the boundaries. Thank you guys for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm an empowerment coach. I specialize love, dating, authenticity, confidence, the it factor, developing yourself for the internal truth so you can exude shine in this world. So don't be afraid to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Get with it. Flame on. Yeah. Let me tell you something though. If DC producers were locked in like that, Marvel would be cooked. That's true. You know what's crazy though is cause like I heard, so I didn't watch Superman yet, but I heard the new Superman was really good. But again, I gotta watch things for myself because a lot of people were hating on Fantastic Four, but I was like, yo, hold on though, like Fantastic Four was tough. Like I also think people expect a lot of action. It had a lot of great information. The action was alright though. It was alright. God damn, did they nerf the thing? I was like, yo, oh man, it was cooked. But I guess. But anyways, but no, DC would go crazy. Like they would be insane. Like that Flash movie. Who saw the Flash movie? By the gods, I couldn't even get 10 minutes in. I was like, this is one of the worst films I ever seen in my life. What's up, Sonny? What's up, Jazzy? Marie says, I think I want to go back to my happy self. That one beautiful girl I would marry. My dreams are ruined. You should. Red Dead. Thank you. Oh, you fuck with Red Dead? Oh, that's tough though. That's tough. And Red Dead the game. You fuck with it, Cowboy? I do fuck with it. Have I played it? Only a little bit. When I went over with my friends, he had it. So I played with him. Hell yeah. I was like playing Red Dead and shit. It was cool. The interactive stuff. I love that. And then being able to be chased by alligator. Let's go. Get me in there, coach. But it is dope though. It is dope though for sure. Javier, that's so funny. I may be out. Prometheian, if you are, thank you for stopping by, and I do hope to see you in future lives. All right. It's top tier. Oh, Western GTA, yes, basically. Being a good guy is recommendo. What you mean? You can be bad or good? I'd probably choose bad. Spirit Halloween store has had weak as fuck. Profile picture of a cat because you can't show your face, ass boy. All I listen is to country and rap. That's what's up, Mary J. Oh, I'm behind like shit. Yo, if you haven't played Red Dead 2 Redemption, Izzy, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it yet. I don't know why Nightbot's not coming in. Yeah, Nightbot does suck. Yes, let's get these likes up. Let's get to 80, man. Let's do it. Castle Mayhem is the way. Meet me in Austin. Shit. There we go. All Star. Wait, what? Why didn't it work for you though? That's weird as fuck. Formerly Papers, man. What's up though, bro? Likes and re-likes the video. Appreciate you, Haleen. I appreciate you putting in the work, and I thank you for that. I Am Legend. I Am Legend is a good ass movie. I heard they're making it too. I don't know if that's real or not. Potato. That's weak and weak as fuck. My dog Nightbot is in this bitch. Yes, let's get these likes. So let's try to get to 80 likes, though. 80 likes, though. Again, bro, I don't even know how long I'm going for live. I don't even know how long this is. But no one tell me. I just want, when I end it, I just want to see how long it was. Like, I just want to surprise myself. By the gods, big up. Yeah, bro, I be saying like by the gods a lot, or by the elder gods, really, because that's what Raiden says in Mortal Kombat. I've been saying that for a while, because I remember like, so, oh, we got to 80 likes. Shout out to everybody. Woo, yeah. That was a weak ass cheer, but we in this bitch. Thank you guys. Oh, sorry, Izzy. But not Raiden. I think it was in Mortal Kombat 9. When I forgot what exactly happened in the story mode, something happened when he was talking to the gods and like the elder gods, and something wasn't working, or something happened with Shang Tsung, and he was like by the elder gods, and I was like, oh shit, it was just crazy. Like, I was like, so I started to say that. Hit that sub and like you already know what it is. Your boy Izzy. That's fire. I fuck with that. What's up, Lala? Alternate ending based on if you make good choices during the story and stuff. Endings plural. Okay, so what choices did you make? I love you, girl. What's up in the stream? Enjoying, bro. What's up with you? Says 80 here. Yeah, shout out to 80, man. We got that 80s likes, bro. Peter Griffin, what's up? Shout out Peter Griffin. Thank you, Peter. I'm sorry, real life. I did see your question. Excuse me. Real life says, how do high value people not? Oh, what? Excuse me. What do high value people not do that average people do constantly? Um, high value people do is trust themselves, and they're willing to evolve to the next level, no matter what it is. So, what average people would tend to do is stay within the comfort of a level one, meaning, and the thing is not, I'm not even saying average to be like disrespectful, but you got your good and great players, then you got your impactful players. How I like to put it, and what average people don't do is trust themselves beyond the trust they already have for themselves. So meaning that I trust myself enough to, let's say, get a woman by trying to impress her. I can trust myself to do that. But what a high value person in this conversation, right, would be able to go outside of that even comfort and go to the next level and figure out who he is. High value people figure out what they're capable of, even when they know they've reached or they got a certain achievement or something. They're able to go beyond that and say, "Oh, I can be beyond this, and this is what this can be." So that's something that it can do is constant evolution, constant willingness to evolve, right? That's really what it separates the story and just makes me feel bad when I do bad guy stuff in the game. You're a good one. Yeah, I'm choosing bad. I'll go bad guy all day. Oh my god, I'll be a villain. I'll be a hero to some though. Yes, yes. How can someone real life says how can someone learn to stop chasing validation and start owning space? Don't start owning space. Start to own your space, meaning own yourself, learn yourself, know yourself, and that way you will start to own the space around you. And it doesn't even necessarily have to mean everybody's so captivated. They can be. That's cool. But what it really means is self assuredness in any place that you are. So you know that saying of like, where is home? Or like home is everywhere you go. That's essentially what that is. But when someone can learn to stop chasing validation, is when they learn, why am I chasing validation? What am I doing this for? And be real. So then, last night we even talked about why looking at the negatives is so empowering too, because in being in power is not happiness, nor is it negativity. It's not positive and negative. It's both. It's together. You can be empowered by learning your negatives, which empowers you to go further, and to stop chasing the validation, and to realize I need to. I have a video. Oh my God, beautiful. And I was like how to stop giving a fuck, and the best way is to chase your own validation. So for instance, and this is that high value versus average thing that you was asking earlier too. Chase your own validation. Chase your own. Why do you want, like, how can I validate myself today? What can I do to validate myself? Okay, I think I can do this. Okay, let me do this. So that's when that comes, and it can happen like this, but as you realize and accept and embrace, there will still be those times where maybe like you kind of seep into the old world, or the old world will still be there because it's kind of like it says to see if you're still able to keep up with what you want, right? So that's really how you can stop chasing the validation and realize that nothing is worth to chase anyways. What is for you will be for you always and forever. Never forget that. That doesn't mean don't take risks. That doesn't mean do not approach the women. That doesn't mean don't go out and be successful. What that just means is that what will be for you will be for you, because once you trust yourself, right, owning yourself, you put yourself in position to stand up, speak up, maybe take the risk, take the leap of faith and say, hey, I want to be an actor and this is what I want to do. I'm an audition right now, whatever the case, something like that. Take a leap of faith and take it outside. That is a very rare trait that a lot of people don't have. Yes, Potato Crew got you. Mortal Kombat is my shit. Yeah, I fucking love Mortal Kombat, dog. I can't wait to see the second one. I'm still a bit iffy about Carl Urban about being Johnny Cage, but I'm gonna fuck with it for right now. Salute from Argentina. Thank you for being here. Bro, did you see my comment before I said I am legend? I told you something cool. I did tell you. I did see it, bro. You probably didn't hear me. Halen says I'm out here riding my dang pony, pretending to be a cowboy for real, just hunting stuff. You hot guy for time. Hey, there's one more the way to play. That's true. That's true. Everybody has a different playing style. Someone finally said I'm weak. Let's go. I ride banks, trains, and NPCs that piss me off. Listen, I'll be in that thing causing havoc, bro. Hello from Norfolk. What's up, bro? Great to see you. How would someone get to know themselves better? Need some worksheet? Possibly. But how would someone get to know themselves better? I'm gonna make it as simplistic as possible for a friend, not for me. Okay, cool. I got you, Haleen. Um, the best way to get to know yourself, to know yourself better, is to start question. Just question your things. Just question, notice, observe. Take some time to look at it. Like, when it happens, just be like, oh, okay, this is interesting, and just kind of like watch it and question it. I'll let that just be the one nugget for now. Can't get too much too deep of a dive. I know I'll make sure you get lost in the water. Only a couple of strokes at a time, right? We don't need to dive too deep. We can look underneath the water and be like, oh, look at the beluga whale, and then come back up. Yo, pause. This is bloodborne. Yeah, it is. Relationships and dating. Shout out to that. Real life says, what did you have to unlearn to become the person you are now? What I had to unlearn was that all the confidence I thought was my confidence wasn't my confidence. It was based on it was based on validation from others, wanting to achieve something so someone can say they're proud, right? And when I learned that all of that was really a lie, is when I started to question, but also started to love myself. Because now I'm finally looking myself in the mirror. I was able to be like, wait, this, because, okay, so confidence can't necessarily be tested, like if someone tries whatever, but like I had that false confidence that I had. I would do something, things wouldn't turn out right. I wouldn't be like the guy that I think I'm in my head in the real world. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, I'm not the person I say I am. And it shows, not just to myself, but to others. So then I started questioning. I was like, oh, all of this was based on trying to look a certain way. And when I learned that, I stopped wanting to look a certain way for others. And I wanted to look like things from, I wanted chase my validation. I wanted to know what I look like without having to look for somebody else. What does Isaac want? What does All Star Izzy want? Hence why All Star Izzy is a thing. All Star Lifestyle is a thing because it all comes from me. It all comes from a place of what I want for myself and letting it be known in this thing. What up, Coke? Have a good one, Soren. Thank you for being here. What's up, I Little Late? What's good, bro? Yeah, this is a vibe. Soren, I sub to you. Yeah, shout out to Soren. Meditation. It's the thing from the. I'm weak. Yeah, for sure. Have a good day. Your hat is masterpiece. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get the holy water. Shout out to everybody though. Thank you guys for being here. My name is All Star Izzy. I think I'm gonna leave off in a few, y'all. What time is it? It's 5:41 currently. I'll leave off in a couple of minutes. So we'll just chill. Let's get some stars in the chat while we're here. And if you're here, hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of this journey. We're gonna continue to keep doing what we're doing. This is just the beginning of more. And for those that are here, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. You know, I think the link is still pinned. So join up. Don't be afraid. It's cool over there. Okay, I'll be doing some movie breakdowns in the future for that. Real life says, have you ever given advice you weren't applying to your own life? Yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah. Like that's what like, and that's a big reason why I started to make my channel. Is because the advice I give is because that's the advice I follow, or I learned, and I like started to learn more from it. But like a piece of advice I used to not follow would be something as simple as like, um, just go after it. Like just go do it. And that was something like I would tell people, and I'll be the main like it was years like a while ago, but I used to tell people that I'd be like go do it, but I'll hide behind them hoping that they do it, but I'm like that's lame, bro. That's lame. We gotta see the thing. Being an all star, right? Being an all star is able to say it and back it up. Everything that I say, I back up. Trust and believe that. Because and that's why I say what I say, because I know I can walk that walk. I talk it, but because I can walk it. And I walk it, so therefore I talk it. 100. What up, Ghost Samurai? Crazy kid, what's up though? That means I appreciate you. I know what that means, Haley. I know what that means. But thanks for letting me know though. I'm so hungry. Y'all mentioned Taco Bell like an hour ago. It's still haunting me. Maria, I think I'm gonna put you in timeout, dog. I ain't gonna cap. How looks goofy on you? It ain't for you. It's for the ladies and myself. Han says, "Do you think relationships can truly be healthy, man and woman?" I do. Why are most relationships corrupt in the sense that there's unhealthy imbalance that's destructive to the relationship? Lies, confusion, dishonesty. Well, that goes with lies, and not truly being and just settling. Settling is such a huge thing in dating. And what really see my the reason the best way for a relationship to be healthy for men and women to be healthy on each other's end is it has to be harmonious, meaning that they are both on the same page and want the same thing, meaning they can just be smashing and that's harmonious. They can want more than that and they want it together, harmonious. They could want to get together and be boyfriend girlfriend, harmonious. They're on the same page. That is healthy, but it comes with honesty, communication, and boundaries. A lot of these relationships out here don't have boundaries. They're controlling. They're in a place of fear. People are scared to lose their other, so they try to control it in different ways, whether that's through sex, whether that's through money, whether that's through like all that type of stuff that comes with it, fear and all the things. But that happens because the person who it is, they're scared themselves and they don't know what they truly want. So that's what the thing of why let me see what you said. But that's why it can be unhealthy, imbalanced, and destructive to relationship. Because a lot of women are settling for men. A lot of men settle for women. Like, and that's why there's a lot of infidelity. There's not enough openness, and that's why when I was talking about freedom is the best thing you can give your person, your lady, your man. Really, I'll just for the ladies, for the lady, but it's because they can choose. They get to finally choose because they were never able to choose. They can't choose. So that's what causes a healthy imbalance is when one doesn't want the other. One wants to lead and provide, but the other just doesn't necessarily want that. Probably a little bit more independent, wants to do things. That doesn't mean it can't work, but if he wants to twirl her around and put her in her arms like this and have her gracefully fall, but she doesn't want it from him, then there is going to be an imbalanced one-sided relationship, and there will be arguments. There will be all types of stuff. Time for bed. Good night, whoever that was. I'm weak. Have you ever felt like you were leading people while you still being lost yourself? Yeah, of course. Because like even when I was even so like even like I was telling you about with the fake confidence, when I learned that wasn't really who I was, I was losing myself, but in a good way. I was losing myself because that wasn't who I was anymore. And like I forgot, I think it was last night. He said he was on the verge of breaking down. And I told him a breakdown is really like a come up. A breakdown is good. You got to break down the stuff that wasn't you, that's not for you. And because of that, like I was still able to lead, but that's not in a way where like I tried to be a leader. It's just that because I was losing what I once was and becoming, that also was able to lead those who needed guidance of also how to become or know themselves, if that makes sense, because people come to those enlightenments of wanting to know better for them. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. What up, Mark? Ghost Samurai says YouTube taught me to stay single as a Pringle and mingle with young baddies. As long as they're 21 and up, I'm cool with that. I'm Marie, and I was telling a person who was being disrespectful in chat. Marie, you good? What's up, Mike? I'm weak as hell. IDK, kanji, you can't spell it? What are you talking about? I'm weak as hell. A person named Mr. Zest saying that the jokes write themselves. Hairline check? Oh man, you don't want to see it. I'm all the way pushed back, bro. I'm all the way pushed back. What's up though? What's up? Player for life. Shout out Go Samurai. What do you struggle with the most, even now, despite everything you teach? I wouldn't say struggle. I like to choose my words wisely, and I think everybody should as well. But I believe the thing that has been the most challenging that I'm figuring out um, is just like a balance with everything. Meaning like time management. I've been doing a lot of better on time management, but on I got friends, family, hobbies, myself, my downtime, quiet time, um, being able to like rest well, also doing this. So I think one of the biggest challenges I'm learning as of right now is being able to like let go and subtract things that I need to sacrifice in order for other things to grow. That doesn't mean things I can't have those things, but like um, sometimes things can get overwhelming and either overschedule and stuff like that. So like I think that's one of my things. It's just really yeah, time management is key, and that's been one of my biggest challenges. But I also do often tell myself I'm grateful for the problems I have. There's such thing as good problems. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm grateful that I was able to have like I'm able to have these problems. I'm grateful to be able and see this is a beautiful way y'all can look at it too. Like I'm grateful to look at like time management being my issue. I'm grateful to look at like what I need to improve. So I think it's just that, bro. I have a very, very busy schedule in life. Clients, family that I want to spend time for, myself, this, and but it's all coming together. So that's really what I be. What's up, Lex? You good, bro? What you got to feel bad for? You say hi from USA, hi from Brazil. What's up? What's up? Then the constant laws where you live is hi hi. I'm changing my name to Petty Marie. You have awakened the beast. Do it. I bet you won't though. I can't tell anyone starting to feel bad. Shout out to Lex, man. I fuck with Lex. I fuck with Lex. I like people like you, bro. Um, who like be trolling and just having fun and shit. Shout out to you. Good trolling was never funny nor cute. It depends on what it is, Marie. I think I find some of that shit entertaining. I'll go back and forth with somebody. It's just some fun shit. I don't ever. Nah, you good real life. You good real life. But I appreciate the questions. Incredible questions. Big shout out to real life. Thank you for the questions, bro. I'm grateful for them. I love answering shit. But I am gonna be going in a few though. I am gonna be going. I said that last time, motherfucker. You guys get me into this mode, bro. I love y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all. Trying to control my soul too. It comes with a price, huh? What's up, Maya? I think I say it. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining from Tokyo, Japan. Thank you guys for being here. Damn, pizza does sound good, low key. I made some bomb ass tacos earlier. Yeah, right, with that fucking hat. Viva Mexico, way. You know, tú sabes. But shout out to everybody. It's your boy All Star Izzy. Hit the like button, subscribe, be a part of this journey, and you will never not hear me say that because we're on the road to the top. I mean, even when this shit is a thousand, 2,000, hundreds of people in here, I would still say it. And Petty Marie will pull up. Is it wrong to comment in Baddie's comment section if you are pursuing a baddie already? No, that ain't your girlfriend. That shit don't matter. Fuck you talking about? Man, hell no. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, tacos are good. Fucking love tacos. What's up, Money Bagel? I said bagel. Money bag. I said money bag melting. I fuck with that name. That's tough. Like says you look good, man. As you get older, you need a rough look. But keep the facial hair. Well, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, somebody else actually said that earlier. That's so fucking funny. Like literally, somebody was like, "Man, when you get older, you're gonna look buff. You're gonna like in your facial hair and stuff like that, but you're gonna be good." I was like, "Appreciate it, bro. I'm thankful for it." Taco Bell, listen, yo, Marie, stop. I might ban you. Who it? Okay, bro. Damn. Y'all really be in here eating Taco Bell though? Appreciate that, Maya. I don't know how to say your name, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm gonna end in a few. Your boy All Star Izzy is gonna be off. Izzy says you feel like authenticity. It's an energy. I appreciate you. Thank you. I do have a motto, something that I like to say often, and I like to say that authenticity is the new sexy. And you know, it's just nice to be in your skin. So I appreciate you. Are you? Would you say you're authentic? What's in your hand? Oh, a microphone. I'll be using this on Saturday. Possibly want to go into a bar. I'm gonna order a drink before I go watch a movie, and I'll be going live. So then I'll go live and keep y'all with me. So that's gonna be lit. This live was definitely up there, bro. Great job. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I didn't even expect it, but like I appreciate everybody for real. This was lit. This was really good. We got great call-ins, great conversations. Maria, I can't be your twin if you fuck with Taco Bell. I think we're gonna. We might be breaking up as twins. I think this might be the end. You can still be my Tokyo Avenger twin though. You can still be. I just don't know about like this Taco Bell thing though. I just it's kind of like a deal breaker for me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for sure, sure. Shout out Walker. What's up, Brody? How many twins you got? Just Liliana, really. I got you. Gotta categorize them. You gotta categorize them. Operate from a place of authenticity. I like the way you worded that. I like the way you worded that. Only one could tell. Only one could tell. Maybe I could tell by the way you answered the phone. Hey, mic check, 1, 2. Hey, just checking the phone, see if it's good. Oh man, I'm a snitch. She be fighting you. Yo, B3, chill, bro. Even if you do snitch, shit, I'm gonna say something regardless. I'm gonna say something regardless. But yeah, Marie, I think that's gonna be a deal breaker for me, man. Listen, we can be Tokyo Avenger twins, but I don't know. What's up, though, bro? Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, cause Haylene, you did sound like one, bro. B3, didn't she sound? You sound like a. Listen, I'm not even trying to make fun of your voice, but your voice sounded. You sound like a kid. I told you to call up again though, but you got nervous. You started shaking in your boots. Like says, you look, you're from Queen Island. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Mexican Post Malone, yo, I found you. What's up, Frankie? You know what's so funny? So many people say that. But he's from Texas, so I'll take it. He's from Tasmania. Haley sound innocent. Thank you guys for being here again on Star Izzy. We are here. We are live in effect. I got a couple more minutes in me, y'all. Well, it's 5:55 a.m. Well, what? Oh shit, I'm on 8%. So I'm gonna leave in a couple. When I get to like 3%, I'll leave. Right now, let's vibe. Let's talk. Let's just talk. Let's have a conversation amongst ourselves. Great questions. Great engagement. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Hit the like button, subscribe. We could potentially get to 90, maybe 100 likes. Who knows? But I want to break the fucking record, to be honest. Frankie says, where you from? I'm from Texas, to be honest. Kangaroo Island? LMAO. Mayan says, oh, sorry, I subscribed to your channel. I appreciate you. You the one. Thank you. Thumbs down in the comments, yo. They got the comments up. A1, you come in this bitch hating. You an A1 hater, ain't you? When you gonna shave that mustache? Nathan says. I don't know, man. Every time I think about it, I always get like a message saying don't, but it's from women telling me not to. So I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. Let me listen to you. You're right. Time snapping on. When you gonna shave that crustache? Nathan, you're crazy. Real life saying, what's the price of choosing your purpose over stability? It's taking a risk and gambling on things that may not be stable anymore, bro. And the thing is to like, yeah, that's really what it is. The price is potentially at the time letting everything go, you know. But two, with purpose, I still would advise to keep like a stable job that you need, because pay your rent, especially if you live by yourself, or if you live with your folks or friends, whatever. Stack up that money, but still put in hours into your craft. I put in hours all the time in what I do. Izzy, don't do it, please. Shave it or clean Z pool. I would never shave my mustache, bro. If I shave my mustache, let me see. I can't even. Like. Hold on. Let me see something. Like nah, the stash is here. The stash. You know, it took me a while to get a stash. Listen, I may be Mexican, but that don't mean shit. It took me a while to get this fucking stash. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button. Let's try to get to 90 likes, y'all. What's up with y'all? 7%. I gotta leave in a few, y'all. Once it gets down to below, Mister, take that risk. Yo, pause, Nathan. That's crazy. See, the good thing you're a dude and not a woman. Shit, women love these type of live, boy. Tokyo, it's 8:56 p.m. Oh, that's dope. It's 5:58 a.m. on my end. Frankie Dog says, what part? Suncoast. Puerto Mexican, I told you. That's what I'm saying, Marie. These dudes is looking at my lips, bro. Like, what? Now I'm finna just do this and talk like this. But, now I could do that. If you're not going to have a family, then stability is important. Nice, keep it pushing. Appreciate you, Frankie. What made you become a coach? Was it purpose or pain? Both. But not pain in a way to where like I'm like hurting so much. It was just like my pain became my power. But I was always coaching. Like everything that I'm doing now was everything that I've been doing for a lot though. Like I've been doing this before it was even public on my channel specifically. Excuse me. Oh, that's dope. 91 likes. Shout out to 91 likes. Thank you guys for 91 likes. Now, oh my God, here I go again. I want to get to 100. I think I'm gonna try to stay to 100. Hold on. I'm on 7%. Let's gamble it, y'all. Let's try to get to. Let's try to get over 100 likes. I'm gonna gamble it all tonight. Shout out to whoever unliked it. Shout out to y'all. Do you have top 3 Disney Channel favorite shows? I was actually watching Zack and Cody. I love Zack and Cody. Zack and Cody's tough. Zack and Cody. I really got to get it some thought because they had some good shit in there. Damn, they had so many. Yo, they had really good shows though. I gotta say, Zack and Cody. Damn, Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. That's an iconic ass show. That shit was good as fuck. If you say you don't fuck with Hannah Montana, you lying like a motherfucker. I promise you. That was a star. But yeah, so Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana, and That's So Raven. That's gonna be my top 3 for right now. For right now. And quote me later, it may be a little different, but these are just off the top of my head. But those are also the ones that I used to stay up for and try to watch it through the ads and shit, or wait until the Fridays. Like I remember in Disney Channel, you remember when it had like the what you call it? What was it called, bro? It was like the Disney Channel games, and they had all the people playing together. Oh yeah, I was in that thing. What's your emblem on your ring? Which one? This right here? This is just a. This is a shield. This is a lion. Pause, A Town. Pretty sure this guy on yo pause, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, LOL innocent. No way. I called because this man is fine, and you can call again because who knows where the conversation could lead. Or, we don't even have to do it on here. We can do it where it's untelevised, where it's not televised. One more like, come on, yeah. Salute, Janubi. What's up, though? Hey, I low key. Let's try to get to 100 likes, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gambling on 6%. If we can do it. It's possible. I'm trying to find a boyfriend. Joseph says this is the wrong channel for you, Joseph. But I do wish the best endeavors for you. I teach men how to get women, and great success. So if you want to find a boyfriend, I'm not the guy for you. But hey, salute to you though. Hello, sending greetings from Mexico, my friend. Shout out to you. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you for stopping by. 7%. I know I'm on 7%. I'm on 6% now. Got some weed though? Nah, I don't. For the wages of sin. Okay, cool. Yeah. Tasmania has cheap houses. Send me a greeting in Spanish, compadre. I just did. That's so funny that you just said that. I didn't even know you said that. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Oh, that was such a good fucking Lilo and Stitch. See, like I was thinking about all these shows. I was like, yo, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was fly. Lilo and Stitch was fly. Bro, even Phil of the Future. Phil of the Future was fly. Even Stevens was fly, bro. Stop playing. Disney had so many bangers, bro. Disney Channel shows. Oh my gosh. Dude, they had so many bangers, bruh. Oh my god, they had the Proud Family. I'm fucking tweaking. They had the Proud Family. Good Luck Charlie was good too. They had Kim Possible was fly. Kim Possible was hella fly. Shake It Up. I used to have such a crush on Zendaya in that show. Damn, they really did have that though. I forgot about the Proud Family. That shit was tight though. That shit was tight. Wizards of Waverly Place. I thought about that, but I ain't really seen that as much. Barbarian. That shit was straight. Oh my god. Wait, which one? American Dragon Jake Long. Oh my. Hand, can you ask me again? But can you ask me like my top 10 or some shit? I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is crazy. No, I'm gonna stick to it. Sweet Light, Zach and Cody. Hannah Montana, That's So Raven. But Proud Family, oh my god. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. If we get 100 likes, he's gonna stay longer. Exactly, yeah. If we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna stay longer. Let's hit the likes button. Subscribe. I like and sub. Nathaniel, you the one. Green Plant, you see, I'm still here. We out here vibing. Yo, Green Plant, send some people in here to get to 100 likes. We're only 7 away with 5%. I'm risking it all. I'm going into 1% and I'm out, but I'm risking it all. That's it. You get women, you don't believe it? Okay, that's fine, Tyler. That's what's up. Tori, what's good though? What up, boxing? My dog Dave is in the building. Kim Possible, yo, Kim Possible was so fly. It was so fly. 94 likes in the chat. You already know. Let's get 6 motherfucking more. I'm gambling right now. Listen, this is very dangerous. But guess what? I'm in it to win it. Now I'm gonna say get help and get a job. Do it. Let them know. Be Petty Marie. What up, Floor? All Star Izzy, you are a star. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Love Waverly Place. Yeah, see, but I see where it wasn't bad. It just wasn't my swag though. Like that wasn't my swag. I'm gonna go get Poe. Do the mechanics in the chat get paid? Yeah, they do get paid. And King of Pears are on Disney or Corey in the House. Have you watched those? Oh, Kings of Pears. Yeah. I've watched those, of course. But I wouldn't say those are my top 3. Corey in the House is fly. They had some cool ass shit in Corey in the House. I'm not trolling. You have a wrench. 1% of the galaxy. You know the vibes, man. Pause, Gabby. 95 likes. Let's go. Latinas for black girls. Shit. Latina. How about Latinas and black girls? How about that? I'm fucking with that. Pause. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do it myself. Gabby, come on, dog. Listen. Get better. Come on, dog. You gotta get better. I don't discriminate, nor do I ever want to. All is welcome. I don't mind it. Jackie Chan cartoon. I think I watched only a couple episodes of that. But whatchamacallit? American Dragon Jake Long was such a good show though. I forgot about how good it was. I don't know. Mad people just started liking. It is what it is, bro. I really want to hit it, but I'm gonna let it do what it do. That's funny as hell. The Old Teen Titans, yes. Old Teen Titans. That shit. I know that was on like Cartoon Network, but bro, I hate the ending though. The ending messed me up. I remember rewatching Teen Titans again, and the ending had me hurt. I was done, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I was super mad. I was like, bro, there's no way, bro. Teen Titans was my shit though. Did you watch Teen Titans Go? I couldn't get into Teen Titans Go. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, y'all making me pissed. Hey, motherfuckers out here unliking. You know what it goes is. You know what it is. I see you. Ben 10. Ben 10 was good. Me, I liked. I really like in a minute. I'm weak legs. You funny as shit. But yeah, Ben 10 was player. Ben 10 was player as hell, bro. Like I love Ben 10. Ben 10 was fire. Latino baddies. Appreciate it. Thank you. When pizza relies on like do your thing, Brody. Cause I have appreciate it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's how you know it's getting late. I just got the craziest amount of texts at this moment. Yikes. Tom and Jerry was good. I loved Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was fly, bro. Tom and Jerry was a great ass show, bro. That shit was good. Eddie and Eddie's one of my favorite cartoons though. Eddie and Eddie, like on Cartoon Network itself, one of my favorite cartoons. Off rip, no matter what, bro. I love that shit so much. What part of your past still lives in you, no matter how far you come? Um, um, Probably memories. Not too much, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just memories, if anything. Like or just like just still who I am. Probably like my authenticity. Still been that. You know. I think that's just the thing. You shine bright. Keep that positive energy. Don't let no one stop you. Of course, Marie. Someone getting a text. Oh, did I say that out loud? No, I meant Gmail. Give me a notification. My bad, y'all. Shout out to everybody though. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Be a part of this movement. And is the Discord pin still up? Let me know though. Great questions though, real life. Thank you for asking. I'm very grateful. Don't forget the dance flex. Wait, flex. What is that song? Where you from? New here? What's up, Kurt? I am from planet Earth. Nah, let me not be like that. I'm from Texas, bro. Where you from? Zoe 101 was Zoe 101 was low key fire. Victoria was cool. I wasn't really into Victoria, but it was cool though. That shit was straight. I really liked iCarly more, to be honest. iCarly was the shit though. I'm on 4%. Now listen, y'all. I really do want to get 100. But matter of fact, everybody hit the like button. Hit the like and subscribe to your boy. I do want to get 100, but you know what? I wouldn't be mad if we didn't hit 100 because 94 likes is the most I've ever gotten, and I'm very grateful for that. Regardless, Dexter Laboratory, that was great too. I remember I had a nightmare one time watching Dexter Laboratory. Like you remember the robot mom, when it was their mom, but it was a robot mom, and so I had a nightmare. Like I was awake and everything. Top bunk. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. It was crazy though. It was like my first time experiencing like not being able to move but seeing shit move. And she was like on my dresser. And then she looked at me. I looked away, hid under the covers. And then there was like her apron was on top of my bunk. And I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy." And then I looked in the hallway cuz my door was open, which is crazy though, not looking back at it. And the painting was moving. I was like, "Yo, this is insane." Like it was just crazy. Such a crazy thing. Can you do a LeBron celebration for edit? Nah, it's cool. Shout out to LeBron though. Men wear too much jewelry nowadays. Oh, if you ask me. Oh, look, everybody is players. Players is the same person who's been coming in here. I'm weak as hell. Hola, what's up, man? Do you ever miss a version of you before all the growth? Nah. I wish them well though. I wish those past versions well. But the reason why they're back in the past is because they were never fit where it is now. Yo, what's good? New to the channel. Welcome, Charles. What's up, Brody? Kurt says, Florida man, my girl got me going to Texas in 2 weeks. What you gonna do out there? I think you turned as hell. You should get some sleep. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. But like I do this. Like I literally got something to do in a few, even after this. Shout out to everybody. Bro, Chacho, we got a crazy amount today. Big with W. Yeah, we definitely big W, bro. Is my English correct? Your English is great. What's up, Ralph? Yeah, 96, 97 likes. We need 3 more likes, and we can finally hit the 100 mark. That's beautiful. I'm on 3%. I'm on 3%. Night terrors, yeah, bro. I had them. It was crazy because I didn't realize. Just plug the phone in. Nah, because I've been on live for a while, anyways, and it'll be good for me to go ahead and just sign off for the day because I got such a big day ahead of me, anyways. And weekend Powerpuff Girls was dope as hell. That was a good one. Johnny Test was cool. I wasn't really into it though. How you can donate a like, but all that will be coming in the future. But thank you for saying that. Oh, we're talking about movies, not food. I'm weak as hell. Give me your money. Don't end the stream, pot. I'm weak. Like 2 more. Oh yeah, 2 more likes. We're 2 more likes. We're in the building. He has the phone to 3%. Yeah, my phone is literally on 3%, bro. Listen, let's try to get to 2 more likes. I'm gambling like a motherfucker, honestly. But overall, I'm just grateful. Beautiful and successful stream. I think this might no. I streamed for 4 hours straight before. This might be one of the longer ones. I want one again to remember what they are like, not terrors. Oh man, have fun, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to Marie and B3. 100. One more. Yeah, yes, one more. We're on the way to the top. Also, is you a kind person? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Show some love. Hit the like button. How about you can do that to donate. Camp Lazlo. Camp Lazlo was really funny too. I fucked with Camp Lazlo. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was really cool. Yeah, that shit was tough. I loved all that shit. I just wish you pray for him. Paula, but I fuck with you. That number is your number for real. Text me. LOL. Mine was the 864. No, this is not. It's not my real number. It's not my real number, but yours is the 864. Let me see. Okay, I'll text you from this number though, for sure. If you get 100 likes, I will do a congratulations. Y'all see me dance in the future though. Y'all see me doing dance in the future. I got you though. When can we hop in a live with you? In the future, I'm gonna definitely do a live where like I'm able to like open it up so people can come in and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 3%. I'm still on 3%. Thank God. All right, I think we got like what? How many more likes do we got, y'all? I'm not even sure. But me dancing, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do be dancing, but like, it may not be the type of dancing you think. I just be grooving. I be, you know what I'm saying, 99. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, so we just need one more like. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's your boy, All Star Izzy. Thank you for being here. Damn, this is tough. Not getting digits midstream. Chill, we vibing. Here in SoCal, I be wearing my sombrero while working as a white guy. People love that shit. That's what's up, bro. Yes, one more like, one more like. I might call one day to say hello. That's cool, Lex. Say my name. Say my name when no one is around. I'll dance. Woo, 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 woo. Like when I dance with women mainly. So shout out to them. What's up, Michael? Jakey boy. Gangsters don't dance, sweet boogie. All star, that's awesome. Appreciate you. I don't know who's unliking. Oh look, one more like, one more like. Hit the like button and subscribe to your boy. Let's get to it. Let's get to the 3 digits, y'all. 3 digits with a 3% on the phone. We hit the 100. We hit the 100. We hit the 100. We hit the 100. Like, like stay for an hour more. I'm going live every single day. Thank you guys for 100, 101. Thank you guys for that. Thank you guys. You guys are the fucking best. All star lifestyle. All star shit. Stars in the. Let's get some stars in the chat. I'm on 2%, so I gotta go. Let's get some stars in the dance. There you go. That's the dance for now until you guys will really see me dance. All right, cool. But regardless, let's get some stars in the chat. Beautiful stream. You guys are incredible. Thank you for the 100. Thank you for the tres. I don't even know how to say digits in Spanish. Thank you for the 3 digits. We're fucking doing this out here, bro. Couldn't have done it without you guys, though. Genuinely. All the mods. Even everybody, even the trolls. Goddamn trolls. People who come in to just have a good conversation. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all my men's that's out there. Shout out to all the stars. That's what we do, okay, y'all? Appreciate you. Real life, your questions was incredible. Thank you. All right? You guys, this will be my time. You guys are the motherfucking best. I will see you soon. So look out, because All-Star Izzy will be going live again very soon. We're going live every single day. To shine within is to shine without. Authenticity is the new sexy. Save your stuff for another time. You guys are